playing around with them bats. Kia OG, making plays on the track. Sports and technology, we mix it in with facts. Catch them every Wednesday to like double tap.
Yes, yes, y'all, and you do not stop. Let's get it. Y'all know what it is, man. This is Noonish night, baby. Listen. What y'all think about this test out, you know?
Hey.
We've been 7 p.m. for the past 3 weeks now, you know?
3 weeks, okay.
You know, just like that. And if you didn't know, man, I'm your host, J.A., a.k.a. Jonathan Anderson, here with my awesome co-host, my Uncle Ron Bowell. What's good, on?
Oh, nothing much, man. If y'all can't remember my name, just call me Sports Guru.
Sports Guru, period. And that's all we got to say about that, man. Hey, so much to get into today. A lot of sports, man. A lot of NFL trade action. We got the NBA Finals cracking off this evening here in about 25 minutes or so. But before we get to it, y'all know how we get down on this show. And we got a very special guest this week. The one and only first lady at F1 and all motorsports, Miss CY, has brought a special guest with her, Mr. Sam Wright from the pit crew. What's going down?
CY.
Welcome,
Wow.
welcome,
Okay.
welcome. Oh, CY, you know the people love you. Give them a little time.
Oh my God,
Give me a little
relax,
time.
relax.
Give me a little time to get the cheers out for you, clapping the hands, man. What's going down, man? What's good, CY? Mr. Sam Wright in the building.
Oh my
NASCAR
gosh.
Pit crew. Man, we
This is
indeed
the best
you on
introduction.
on the
Yeah,
road. Now we
that's
get you
what
on the
I
show. I'm hyped right now. I don't know how to act.
I don't know how we're gonna top this. This is the best introduction I've ever had because I have a partner. You and Unc always team up against me, and now I think it's my time finally.
I think
have
we team up
to have a
with
co-host.
you.
CY, Uncle always on your side.
Wait,
Come
that's
on
true.
now.
That's true.
If anything, I'm the one getting drop kicked off the screen. Okay.
You're right. Let me relax.
Yeah.
But Sam, I'm so happy to have you here. I can't believe it's been a whole year, a little over a year now, and it feels like it was just yesterday. And what's new? What's the latest?
It really does. I mean, the way that time goes and it flies like that. Well, first of all, it's a pleasure to be, on the show. Thank you guys for having me. It's good to see you again.
Absolutely.
As well. And yeah, it has been almost a year. There's been a lot. I would say a lot that's happened.
Okay,
a lot in a little.
give us a personal highlight, and then we'll jump into work. But what's been going on personally? I feel like you do so many great things, and the season's so long. But you got friends and family. Give us a personal highlight. What's
And
been going
first,
on?
we need to properly introduce Mr. Samuel Wright,
Oh,
from the NASCAR circuit. We talking fresh off the pit crew, the man picking tires up, throwing them bad boys on in like 2.2 seconds.
Shall I introduce? I don't know if I can trust you with an introduction today. You're too hype. You're too hype for me. I think I should jump. Should I do it? Can I?
You got
can I
it.
do the
You got
honors?
it. Grab that.
I need a micro. I was gonna have my microphone. Let me get my small checkered flag ready. I am honored to introduce today. Oh my God, unhinged already. Sam Wright, who is a jackman. We'll dig into what that actually means. From RFK Racing, we met literally on pit road last year at a NASCAR race in the Cup Series, which was a Sunday. Okay, so Sam, how long have you been doing that?
So this upcoming September will be 3 years. 3 years since I moved to North Carolina to start my NASCAR journey.
Dang.
I can't even believe it.
We kind of talked about it in the previous interview. Like that NASCAR journey came out of nowhere, didn't it? It's not like you were, working up to get there like your whole life. Like it just kind of came your way, right?
Absolutely. I mean, I was sitting at home. It could have been noonish on a Wednesday.
Yes, sir.
3 years ago.
Hey.
And that's right. Noonish that night. And I got an email. I got an email from now my from one of my bosses. and he handles recruiting and does our film program as well, and a lot of other stuff. IT. He wears many different hats, and yeah, he just sent me. I got a random email from him and one of my college coaches, who said that he'd be reaching out, and they're like, "Yeah, somebody from NASCAR just asked for your information." Mind you, I was a year out of college already at this point, and he's like, "Yeah, it could be a cool opportunity. Check it out." I was like, "Okay."
Interesting. Yeah, I feel like first of all, you probably get so many random emails, but sometimes they're worth the open. See, like, okay, could this be legit? Every email I open, my first assumption is it is a scam, and then the next time I'm like, okay, let me trust, but let me validate. So what were you doing at that time? Like, you're out of college, you were working. I think you studied architecture. Were you in an architecture type of role? Were you hanging out? What were you up to?
Yeah, so at the time I had finished up. I think I had. So this was after I had finished up with the USFL. I was with the Breakers. I was with the New Orleans Breakers for a
Nice.
grand total of 10 days.
I got you on that 10-day contract.
10-day contract. And I was back home. This is before they merged with the XFL. And I was back home. I took up a position as an associate architect at Chip Murrah. That was my boss. Shameless plug, Sandy Springs. Anybody from Sandy Springs, Georgia, hit up Chip. And
Sandy Springs.
You got them horns out there for Sandy Springs,
Yeah. And so I was working as an architect. And then I remember that day I was actually at home. I was in my parents' basement. I lived in the attic. My parents' attic essentially, but I was in my parents' basement.
Yeah.
And I was off. I was talking to one of my friends on FaceTime, and then I got an email, and I was like,
Hold on.
"Yo, listen to how crazy this sounds."
Yeah. You're like, is it real?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Crazy.
Okay, so they had seen, I think something that surprised Jonathan when we were there is seeing really up close and personal on TV. You do get a sense for how strong you have to be, how fast you have to be, but seeing it in real life, I think really changed in real life. Seeing it up close and personal like that really changed it for me, like really getting to interact with the drivers, getting to meet the pit crew, but just looking at the sheer athleticism that it takes. But Jonathan, I know that it really stood out to you that it was a lot of former athletes. Sam, do you find give me, if you could estimate a percentage of people who are on a pit crew, how many and how likely are they to have been former athletes versus not? I'm so curious because everyone kind of looks like they are an athlete to me. But
Yeah.
what percentage do you think are who have played either college
Former
ball
collegiate
or,
athletes.
Yeah.
I'd say at this point, 80 to 90%.
Copycat league, I'm telling you, man. Because once it works, and it would be RFK, right? Racing, right? And the owner was Joe Gibbs, right? Which came from the Washington Redskins back in the gap. Or am I tripping right now? Am I overspeaking?
If Joe Gibbs owned RFK,
did he ever? But does he have any affiliation with RFK?
I don't think so. Well, I don't know my history. Again, as of today, no.
Is this the same like RFK that is in DC?
No.
Oh Lord, I'm gonna be quiet.
Before the show, CY told him to stay off of Google, and this is
said,
why.
Don't live Google. Okay, let's just paint that picture really fast. Could you imagine if RFK Jr. also owned a NASCAR team? Now that's not the craziest thing I think I've ever heard, but that's pretty. I'm
thinking
crazy.
RFK Stadium.
Oh.
And the Redskins, but I'm way off. So y'all forget everything I just said. There's no dots connected.
Well, that's the Joe Gibbs connection.
Yeah, I'm thinking about Joe Gibbs, which coached the Redskins, but he's got his own racing team now.
You are making an interesting parallel, but I think the parallel is now run its course, and we are off into outer space.
Maybe I can save myself here. Did Joe Gibbs? He does have a racing team, right?
Correct.
I think he.
Correct.
There you go. Stop right there.
Yeah, and that's it.
Okay.
Put a point on the board.
Yeah.
Put a point on for Jonathan. Joe Gibbs does.
He may have been the first one to bring collegiate football players to the track. Is all I'm saying. So,
I don't know.
Gotta do my research.
That could absolutely be true. I have no idea actually. Okay, so what position did you play in college? Was the anticipation to go pro, or you were playing because you were on athletic scholarship? Like, tell me, like, in college, what was your approach there?
Goodness. Okay.
Start from
So I was
beginning.
defensive end. Yeah, I was a defensive end in college. The
Mhm.
beginning.
Tell us your
Well,
origin story.
I started playing football a little bit late, like 7th grade, which at that time a lot of my peers have been playing since like Pee Wee, like
Pop
6 years by
Warner.
the time I got in. Yeah.
Yeah.
And so started playing football. It was like, it was okay. It was something to do. It was fine. It didn't interfere with what I really cared about, which was playing video games. And so
Right.
it's like, okay, we got time for practice. We got time for my video games. I got to high school. I would probably say high school is the time I like made a firm decision. Like, yeah, I don't like football.
Hmm.
I don't like this. Um,
Interesting.
yeah, and if you want me to go into those reasons, I can. But
Did you
you know,
dislike practice and like games? Did you just not like it? Period. What were your reasons?
I kind of didn't like it. Period. I think that well, at the time, so high school at that time, I felt like I had a lot of different interests, a range of interests that I wanted to do. I was interested in like fine arts. Would have loved to have tried like martial arts or just, I don't know, rock climbing, anything that was just kind of out there. I really like to explore. I like to spend time with, my grandparents. I have fond memories of
Hmm.
spending time with them. But football really is a sacrifice. So when I started doing football, summers with my grandparents that disappeared and having to sacrifice like extracurriculars, of wanting to like try new things for doing like football,
Hmm.
football practices, summer camps, things like that. It was a sacrifice. And so I'll be honest, it was not one that I wanted to make, but I don't know what kind of kept me in it. The first couple of years. I think it was like the off season. You get into the off season, you're like, oh, you know what? That wasn't so bad. I can do this again. And then it rolls back around. You're like, why did I do this?
Yeah.
And I did eventually come to love, in college, I came to love practice. It really changed. It took me kind of shifting my perspective about it rather than seeing it as like this thing that I kind of have to do, I guess. Um, it's just something that God gave me a gifting to do. And then I think that part of yeah, like my developing my relationship with God and learning like, okay, I might not like to do this, but if you gave me this and I can use this as a platform to ultimately like give you glory or tell your story in some kind of way to
Yeah.
somebody, then
Yeah.
that's why I'll do it. And so that's why I
Right.
stayed with it, honestly.
Love it.
Yeah,
Um,
I love that. Well, I think that's a good for our young children watching. I heard we have some teenagers maybe viewing is like I think that's a great lesson of, finding your strengths, leaning into them when appropriate, but knowing that they could also be a door to open a door to something different as well. And how can you honor that calling? And I think you did that in such a way, which I think was one thing that caught my eye. And I know you get called out for this. You're probably like so over people bringing this up, but I just have to bring it up for people who might not know. When I first walked up to you, or actually we walked past you, you were reading. And it's loud. There's tire guns. There's like there's people. There's cars on the track. It's noisy. There are fans. It's hot outside. Like there's a lot of noise. And I remember it caught my eye because there's so many people moving around. There's people doing yoga and stretching, and you were sitting on the wall reading a book. And I was like, how can this guy find the mental quietness to do that? But now hearing like the fine arts and your relationship with your faith, like you probably seek out some of that calmness in such a chaotic day. So like, first of all, do you do that and do you have a book with you at all times? Like, cause that caught my eye. In fact, I was like, Jonathan, I don't want to bother him. He's reading. So tell us about that.
Yeah, I'm glad you guys did bother me because now
Look at
here
us.
we are.
Exactly.
Here we are over a year later. But yes, I do. I keep a book with me. Yeah, pretty much every race.
Yeah, I thought that was very dope, man. So, I have a question. It was a very tragic loss to the NASCAR family, bro. Recently, with Mr. Bush. What was that day like around NASCAR, bro? And how did that affect? I know he, I don't think he was on your team, right? But no, he wasn't on your team. So, how did that affect the entire NASCAR family, bro? Like that was tragic, bro. That was tragic, man.
Yeah. It was very tragic. We might be from different teams, but when you look all up and down pit road, what you see is that's NASCAR right there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're a very small community, a small family, but we're strong. Even across teams, we compete. As soon as that green white, you take the first line at the start of the race to the moment that somebody takes the checkered flag. That's where we compete, but we look out for each other. And so yeah, uh, Mr. Kyle Busch's loss, as well as Greg Biffle earlier this year
Yeah.
as well.
Yeah.
It's
That's
been a lot.
crazy.
Yeah, it's hit home
That
a
it was.
lot.
I think it was. We talked about this on the show because I'm so deep into following motorsports and recognizing that they're really everyone here at the end of the day is a real person. No one is superhuman and can outlive us in that way. But I think it was massive for the sports community in general. I got the alert that he wasn't competing at the Coca-Cola 600. Somebody else was going to be taking his place. And I said, oh, interesting. Why? Then I saw the hospitalization. And then very shortly after that, did they make the announcement. I just thought, wow, like how sudden. He had just won. I was telling the guys he had just won a race that the Friday before or something, right? Like it wasn't that far. And I don't know, to have someone there 1 week and then days later, no, you may never see them. You won't ever see them again on track. Like I can only imagine like how tricky that was ahead of the Coca-Cola 600, which is such a big race for the organization.
Was it a comparable feeling to when Kobe suddenly passed? Because we're talking about young men, right? And Kobe was retired, but still, he's probably around the same age, right?
Yeah, 41.
Young men with life, so much life ahead of them, right? Was it that type of environment?
Within the NASCAR community, yes, like having our fan day leading up to the Coke 600 and having people come in and share their memories or share whether a time they might have met Kyle Busch, whether in passing or at a race, got a chance to see him, or just growing up like watching him, having his shirts, wearing his number. It was, I would say, comparable to that, where you're talking about a very well-known, decorated driver.
Man, very beloved.
Yeah.
Very beloved.
Well,
Very beloved, and still very competitive.
Yeah.
And it was difficult.
Yeah.
It was difficult.
I think what's so hard about those is like the race still goes on and you still have to, take a moment to grieve and mourn, but then you've got to go back to work. And I loved watching Daniel Suarez, and I loved all the moments that throughout the whole weekend people took the second to honor him, and the silent lap on lap 8 and like what the fans did. The tributes that they did on TV were, first of all, how you can pull those things together so quickly is incredible. But I just can't even imagine like that type of loss in real time and then having to flip back and go into work the next day. On that note, like it's Wednesday for all of us watching live here, but the race week, I mean, you guys have this, we're midway through the season. I think we're right at the halfway point. The season starts in February. You've got a long way to go. What does your typical race week look like? It's Wednesday and there's a race on the 7th. So what's happening between now and then?
Yeah, well, we practiced today. So to give you an idea, we raced last weekend. The race start was supposed to be 6 p.m. in your time, I believe. And then because of rain started as soon as we were about to fire the cars up, and so we got delayed 2 hours. We started at 8 o'clock.
It was so late, past my bedtime.
Like around like a midnight finish, got to the plane around 1 or 2 a.m., something like that. Had to wait for everybody to get on the plane. We didn't land in North Carolina till 3 a.m. our time.
Yeah.
And then I did not walk into my house till about 4:20 in the morning. So I walked in, took my shower, laid down. I heard the birds chirping.
Hey, and you wouldn't want it any other way, I'm sure.
Okay, good morning. Oh,
good
man.
morning to you too.
I actually have a question, and this is gonna change the mood. We talk about, we talk about Kyle Busch and all that. I want to talk about you.
Yeah.
Okay. Exactly. What does a jack man do? Because when she said you was a jack man,
Hey.
I start clutching.
Hey.
I was like, what? I'm just teaching.
Hey, making sure I got my wallet on me,
Yeah,
dog.
you say,
You know?
he a jack man. I started looking around like, what? Where you at? No,
my
exactly. What does a
God.
jack man do?
Great question, Unc. Great question. Please share with the class, Sam.
Well, you weren't too far off. Keep your wallet close when we're there. No.
Hey, but then again, he's got a Bible in his hand. He might slip a Bible in your pocket.
That's all it is. Leaving something more than you came with. But yeah, so the jack man. So coming into the sport, people always describe the jack man as the quarterback of the pit crew.
Nice.
So he has a lot to do with determining the pace. I mean, if you think about it, the jack man, he'll jump off the wall. There's a post in the middle of the car. I have a jack in my hand. I will make sure to peg the jack to that post and then lift the car off the ground, the tires off the ground, so that my changers can, take those tires off. And that's essentially, you're doing that on the right side, you're doing that on the left side with 5 guys.
I was about to say, is there a certain spot that you're looking to hit every time, or is it dependent upon which tire you're changing?
Yeah, always in the middle of the car. There is a specific post that's built into the frame of the car body, and so we have like a little slot with an arrow. Well, just depending on who you are, most guys use an arrow to notate where that is, so you can see it on the fly. And you're just hitting that spot, getting the car off, and then there's one on the left side as well. And so the changers can get started as soon as those tires come off, and then it's your responsibility to make sure, double check everybody's work, essentially, make sure all the tires are tight and that you're not dropping the car before, anybody's finished. Because if there's a loose wheel, then there's penalty.
That's what I was trying to explain to the guys that we covered Catherine Legg competing in Indy and at Charlotte. And at one point when I'm watching the race, her wheel just going down the track, and I was like, oh no, is that a loose, how did this happen? And she gets so far behind. But yeah, it's so important. I mean, I very much appreciate the quarterback of the pit crew, because you've got to have eyes on everybody, making sure everything's good, and the timing of it is unreal. So what's your team's average pit stop time?
Yeah, so I mean, ideally you want to shoot for like in the 8-second range if it's a short track. I would say that the pit stops have gotten fast enough where guys are shooting for 8 seconds. But so anything like a 9.5 and below is you're gonna be in like the top percentile, the top 15 for sure.
I just don't think I can do anything in 9 seconds. Like in terms of accomplishing a task, like what can I do in 8 seconds or
Every
less?
time
Nothing.
I start thinking about the TV show that I want to make.
Oh, okay. Go ahead.
The things you can do around the house in the time of a track star or in the time of a jack man, like 9.5 seconds, bro. Like, what can you do? Can you put a cup away from the dishwasher? Like, that is quick, bro, to change tires.
Yeah. And I just want to ask you one other question. And I can see how being a defensive end or outside linebacker could kind of help you, because working the cones and turning the corner close to the car and the footwork, is that anything similar to like a DN or outside linebacker? I mean, so far as the footwork goes?
Yeah, I would think so.
Yeah, I do too, yeah.
Yeah.
Because that's traffic, getting around people, all kinds of stuff.
I would think that bend, that was a move that I loved to use in college, bending around the edge. And so doing that around the car, one of my teammates actually took a screenshot of me like leaning around the car from one of the races, watching film.
And that was like he was
got
leaning
the
for
white
that
premium
quarterback.
on. Got
Same
the
way
premium, dog.
leaning for that quarterback. I can see that.
Myles Garrett.
Yeah, I can see why NASCAR is going after athletes, because first off, you got the footwork, and you're strong enough to pick up a tire, run around a
jack,
car, or else a jack, or whatever. So
a car with the jack.
I never thought about it until they met you and they came back and say that all these guys are college football players. I was like, it makes sense.
Absolutely, it makes sense. You got that core to get those tires up and around, and like, it's crazy, man. 8 seconds to change tires is insane.
Wait, so can you change your own personal car tire in that same amount of speed? Because I know it's different, but I am curious. Like,
My boy
you
looking
came-
forward to a flat.
pretend
Tell these
you
fools
see
what's up on the
me.
highway real quick.
Yeah,
Get up out of there.
that's what I'm picturing. I'm on the side of the Dallas North Tollway, and Sam comes to rescue me with his jack and his tire gun, and I'm out of there in 8 seconds. You know, and I think we need more people like that. But first of all, how much does a jack weigh, and can you change your own tire that fast? That's my question.
So the jack weighs around like 35 pounds.
Oh my god!
Yeah.
30, 35, depending on which model you're using. As far as changing my own tires that fast, listen, I wish if I could change tires that fast. Listen, I can make a business out of that.
But I was about to say, that's a business, right? I just thought right now. I was like, man, I'm going to start a Jackman tire crew for flat tires, you know what I'm saying?
They show up in matching suits.
Yeah, but do you have do you have your typical tire changing, flat changing stuff in your car, or do you have like some real deal gear in your trunk right now?
All my stuff, this might be disappointing. All my stuff is stock right now.
We're gonna change. Yeah, we're gonna change that.
But that's just what's in the car. Once I get home, that's a different story. Inside the car,
But you got your flat ain't doing you no good at the house, you know.
It's not, but nobody wants. You don't really want to lug that stuff around.
That's true. It ruins the vibe. It ruins.
But at least the tire change, the little zip
go real fast.
Because I know you don't want to be cranking that 4-bar out there, you know.
I don't.
But this is what I believe. If you keep some good tires on your car, you ain't got to worry about too many flats.
Hey,
true.
The only time I've ever had a flat is on a bad tire. I've never had a flat on a good tire.
True.
Do you drive in Dallas? I would hit a tire. I mean, for a while,
potholes.
I made really good. The discount tire boys loved me. I was like, guys, listen, I'm back. I'll write a review. I'll bring donuts. What do we need here? Because it was like on a weekly basis that I would end up with the flat in Dallas.
Why
I said me. I didn't say my wife. No, that's a different story. I hope she's not
talking about Auntie Pam. Oh
my
God.
Men and women drive different. See why?
Yeah.
Okay.
I love you for other reasons, not your driving skills.
Right. Relax. Okay, wait. On that note, okay, now I'm giddy here. Sam, what kind of car do you drive? Like, are you heavily influenced by being in front of all these different manufacturers and all the like the other day I was at a NASCAR race and they were like, do you want to drive this expedition up some rocks? I said, no, I do not, but thank you so much. What kind of car do you drive? Or like, do you care about cars outside? Is it just too close to work? Like, what's your relationship with cars is what I'm asking outside of work.
Yeah, well, it's probably changed a little bit since being in NASCAR, but my car since like 2020, what I always wanted was a Toyota 4Runner.
Yeah. I can see that.
And so I got one of those. That's what I drive. I have a 2019 TRD Pro. That's my baby.
Nice.
Her name is Desiree Monique.
Not Desiree.
What color is she? What color is Desiree, dog?
That's shout out. That's Desiree.
What color is she, bro?
Yeah, what color is she? I need to know.
She's black.
Oh
yeah. God, Desi.
Oh yeah.
Wait, I love that.
We love it, bro.
I love Desi.
Yeah, man. This is I'm having a lot of fun right now, Sam. I don't know how you feel on a Wednesday night talking to us, bro. This is random. And I know we're just throwing out random questions, but it's good information, man. I said, my son and his best friend Elijah for sure. He said he's like, in his mind, he's gonna be a NASCAR driver one day, you know. And like he's doing everything he can. So I told him that you were on the show. They was like, oh, dope, they watching the show right now. So do you have any advice for the youngsters that are looking to get into NASCAR? What is your biggest word of advice, I guess?
Yeah, well, shout out Elijah. What's up? How you doing? And shout out everybody else who's on the show. I would say, listen, dream big. Honestly, like dream big. Never stop. Never stop dreaming, never stop pursuing those dreams, never stop praying, having a relationship with Jesus.
Man.
Listen, there's so far that you can go on your own just because of gifts and talents that he gives us that he'll never take back.
Man.
No,
But
absolutely.
you put yourself in alignment with his will for your life, and you will go further than you ever could ask, think, or imagine. You hear me?
Man. Hey,
Yeah,
let me get some
man.
horns on.
And also,
Let's go.
don't forget, Sam, to make sure that they check their emails. And you never know who's
Check
going
the
to be
If it's NASCAR,
who's going to be in your emails. You never
Verify.
know.
That's right. Check the emails too. That's important.
yeah, that's
Check your
dope.
message
And I
requests in your
totally-
in your emails.
Oh, go ahead. But I totally agree with Sam about dreaming big, and dream about what you want. Because in my life, Sam, I'm gonna say it like this. I have dreamed about a lot of different things, and everything I dreamed about, I accomplished. And if you ask me, was I qualified or did I prepare myself for that? No. But I dreamed about it, and it came true in my
Man.
life. I'm just serious about that.
Sam, did you ever dream that you would be a NASCAR pit crew member? Jack man?
Never.
Man.
Now that-
But you're living a heck of a life right now, bro. That's awesome, brother. That's awesome, man.
That's
I
never
love
been
that.
But no, Sam, I definitely don't want to take up your whole night. I'm sure you want to go check out these NBA finals. I don't know. Do you watch basketball, bro?
Yeah, do you watch sports in your spare time? Do you have time?
Boy, I know I'm around a lot of sports lovers right now. I am what you might call a master bandwagoner. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm always going to wait until around finals time.
You Spurs fan
And
right
then
now?
Well, I like to
time
go
for you.
rather than going for the best team, I like to go for the second best team because I love a good underdog
Okay.
story.
Absolutely.
Oh, yeah.
Good underdog story. So I love a
Absolutely.
good upset. I love a little bit of that guy come punching up.
Yeah.
So so that's kind of my story. So I'm
love.
watching right now. I'm a little free agent right now, and then
Yeah.
If you want to get caught up to speed on all of the things happening across all sports, might I recommend a small show called Noonish where you can get all of the facts. Because the guys they go on way long. I'm on here for the first couple of minutes. These guys go on for 3 hours and talk about everything in deep. My brain does not compute that many sports in real time.
And we love it.
I learn from the guys, but I wanted to end with some rapid fire really fast, Sam, because there's some questions that we got to ask you on the track that I would love to know if it's the same answer, and then throw in a fun one at the end. So I asked you, I'm sure you were like, what is this girl going to bring up? I wanted to know what your last meal would be, because it's a good way for me to understand, like, who is this guy? Is he super focused on his health? Is he super focused on comfort food? Like, if you got to pick your dream ideal meal, I'll give you mine again. If I'm sure you were really thinking about it, but mine was an ice cold Caesar salad, a 6-ounce filet, a side of McDonald's fries, a medium, and an ice cold Diet Coke. That's how I want to see my way out. And I think you told me that yours was a pastry item, and I could not recover from that. So, what's your go-to final meal, or maybe a post-race meal? You tell me. What is your favorite thing to eat?
So if you're talking about a pastry, I feel like I may have told you croissant.
You told me a croissant, and I was like, this guy
Is off the chain.
Has not changed.
Ain't no way from
Any
Georgia.
kind of croissant, sausage,
Oh
egg,
my-
and cheese croissant.
Okay.
Probably that's what I'd make it myself. That's what I'd probably go out of. My own
Nice.
sausage and cheese croissant.
And you
But
mentioned
do you-
ice cream too, I think.
Ice cream. Did you say ice cream too? Oh my god.
He said something about some ice cream last time.
Probably maybe a Chick-fil-A milkshake.
Yeah,
That
it
was
a
it.
milkshake. That's what it was, bro.
Wait, I've never had a Chick-fil-A milkshake. Highly recommend.
Seriously, absolutely, you have to
Oh
go
my
try it.
god, I've never even
Like-
thought about it.
It's smooth.
I
Like
did try
right
it.
now,
They
I'm
still
gonna
get stuck in the
place an
straw.
order. I'm gonna
right
place.
now.
I'm gonna place an order. I'm really
Don't
a
they have the
blizzard. I'm really a
pineapple?
blizzard.
Don't they
doll.
have a pineapple seasonal pineapple milkshake?
I know they do like a
What?
peach or something. I think it's peach or straw. At least in Georgia, I think they
Yeah.
pull out the peach.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Excellent.
Okay, my other question, because I was cracking up again when I got to ask you this last time, but what is your hype song? Like, when you're not reading your books, if you had your earphones in and you were practicing all of your important work at the on Pit Road, what are we listening to? What hypes you up?
No, I think I gave you like a genre, and I think I said I'm slowing it way down. Like I'm going R&B, I'm going something that's just melodic. I'm going.
Hey, you a Kenny G
really
fan,
slow.
bro?
Kenny G, oh my God.
That's what I listen to when I need to get in the zone. I'm Kenny G'd up, bro.
Gets you right. What's your favorite Kenny
Absolutely.
G song?
Silhouette.
I don't even. Oh,
Silhouette.
Yeah.
write that one down, Sam, for your future.
Yeah.
For your next
Silhouette,
one.
bro. Hands down.
All right, next race. I haven't heard that one. So next race, right before we fire the engines up, I'm gonna listen to that, and if it gets me right, you'll hear
Speak to
from
me later.
I think that I was trying to tell you, and this is where I was cracking up. I was like, if I really need to get hyped up, like I have an old playlist that I just bring up from like early 2000s rap, and Presidential by the Young Bloods. I said, we really glossed over that song too fast. And I look over and you're holding your Bible in one hand. And I'm like, do you think Sam is doubting my capabilities and my song choices right now? Because I was afraid to be like, I listen to my gospel music before, and I'm like, and let's bring out,
Stanky leg.
the stinky leg.
Well, maybe God is still working on some things in me, because yes, there's time for gospel, and before the race, there's sometimes you need a little something.
You gotta crank up.
You
But
never
nah,
know.
Sam,
You never know.
we definitely appreciate you coming on, man. This has been an awesome time. I hope we can do this again, bro, because this is fun speaking with you, bro. NASCAR is off the chain. MJ Jordan, he's showing out, him and Denny Hamlin right now. And I know that's not the squad, but
but you gotta
MJ,
give credit where it's due. They're racing right now.
Yeah, and he started with the win in the courtroom. But
true.
And it's
Look,
still
Jonathan
going on.
remembers some of the things that I've taught him. So yes, that's wait, okay, let's end on that. Like, have you interacted much with Michael Jordan through this? I know there's a lot of people who are at these races, but have you guys gotten to interface at all?
I've seen him. I've been very close to him. I've been beside him before.
Okay, that counts. That counts.
Would your team get mad if you had some J's on?
I do wear my Jordans to the track. I wish I had them. They're actually on our car right now, but I have some customized
Nice.
Jordan.
Yeah, I hear he's a fan of people that wears his shoes.
Yeah. So I do. I have a pair of those with our number on it, though. I got the 60 car on it. I got Kroger sponsor on it.
Nice.
So,
I bet he loves that. Wait, were you with? Okay, so I'm having a flashback because I was at a race. It was at Daytona. It was a night race. And Ryan Preece flips his car in a way that I had never seen in my entire life. Were you on the team? I'm trying to think of I think that was 3 years ago. So I don't know exactly, but it was a massive, massive flip.
So he had 2 flips in a row.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Well, it was the one where he took his helmet off, and the next day he had totally blacked out eyes, and I was like, "Oh my god, this guy's nuts." Were you there?
Yeah. So I was. So was it that recent? I raced my first Daytona was 2024, and I raced it with David Reagan, and then so I think it was the year prior to that. I think it might have been 2023.
I think you're right.
And then 2024, I was with David Reagan. Then 2025, last year, he also went airborne.
Oh my god!
At Daytona.
The physics did not make any. It did not make sense to me. Like, he just kept. John, I'll send you this clip, Jonathan, because it was crazy. But I was watching it I was actually at the race, and in my head I thought, well, TV makes it look so much crazier because they're zoomed in, but real life makes it so much crazier. It was like hockey. Slow. Yeah, it was. It was really weird. It was a very strange. But that just came to mind. I was like, oh my god, I can't remember if he was with them or not. But Jonathan's trying to get us out of here because he wants to watch basketball.
Understood.
Sorry, Jonathan. Sorry.
Man, I'm loving this, Sam. Come on, bro. I definitely appreciate you coming, bro. I'm looking out for your night.
That's true.
You're new to Noonish. You know what I'm saying? You're like, what am I doing? Who are these people right now? What are we doing? Okay. But no, man, this has been excellent, bro. You've been great for the audience, man. Wealth of great information that we don't typically tap into. Christiana, this is her world. She's a lot more in tune with it, but Hey, man, when I see people that look like me, bro, I'm supporting, dog. So well
Yeah.
done, bro. And I'm proud of you, bro.
Thank you so much. I appreciate you all. I got to give one last shout out. This is Samuel Wright. It's been a pleasure. I'm joined here today with CY, with the sports guru, with Jonathan, yours truly,
Yes,
at
sir.
Noonish.
Wait, is it
At
true? I
night.
think you should join. Hold on. I think that should be our new. I think our new intro. That was really good.
Radio voice.
Really
I'm
good.
clipping that, dog.
That was a really We're gonna. If you hear yourself in future episodes, just let you know. Well, good luck in Michigan this
Thank you.
weekend. I hope it all goes well, and yeah, we'll talk to you soon.
Yes,
Thank
sir.
you so much. I look forward to talking to y'all soon. This was Noonish at night.
Yes, sir. Hey, sir. I see your big dog. Let's go. Give me that. Yeah, that's how you end that thing right there, dog.
Yeah,
Feel that on, bro.
appreciate you,
Have a
man.
flavor, brother. Yes, sir. I think Sam has a
Y'all
clock.
have-
Hey, we're gonna have to screw him. We're gonna have to end up in Sam's inbox. You know what I'm saying? Like NASCAR around here.
Noonish.
Yeah, Sam
I'm a chain.
got that radio voice. He was enjoying himself, man.
Yeah, but when Barry White on us real quick,
Yeah.
dog. I love it, man. I love it. Absolutely, bro. Yes, sir.
Are you guys gonna kick me out or do I kick myself out?
You can click out.
Okay.
All right, bro.
See you guys later.
Peace. All right, let's get you set. Oh, that was so much fun, man.
I love
That
him.
was greatness right there, man. Great interview. Well done right there, CY. First of all, great questions. Great questions.
Great
Sam.
question, Unc.
Good interview, hey, man.
We got to get Sam back on the show.
Hey, man, Sam got to be a regular at least.
Hey, CY, you might need to scoot over. We might need to let you give up the NASCAR rights. I'm just playing.
Easy. Also, I'm not seeing my on air. Am I on air? Am I live?
Absolutely,
Yeah,
you
you
live.
live.
First lady of Noonish in the building. What you talking about?
Guys, I love him.
Yeah, he's a
yeah.
good dude.
Man, he's
Good
good,
dude.
man. You know, he got a great voice.
Yeah, man.
Great young man, you know. He out there, you know.
Jack man.
Yeah, Jack Man.
Legal. Legal
that was a
Jack man.
very-
That's the
That was a
first good
very
Jack
good
Man
question.
I ever met in my life.
I'm telling you right now.
Most of the
on
Jack
the resume.
man.
On the resume. Jack man.
Yeah,
Legal.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, I love him so much because I literally just slid in the DMs and said, "Hey Sam, remember me? Also, do you want to come on the show?" And I gave him no preparation, and he was like, "Yeah, just text me the link." And I said, "I sure will."
My
And here
boy
we
was
are.
ready like Freddie.
I
Oh, yeah.
love him. What a cool!
He did
I
a
think
great
such a
job,
cool
and we
story.
appreciate him being
Yeah.
here.
It's hey, I gotta
And all-
Sam, you get the horns.
Sam, love Sam.
Just like that.
Jill,
What a character.
And back to it, CY. You know what it is. You know we got the Monaco GP this week, girl. What's going down?
Honestly, I don't even know. I mean, I'm not even sure anymore because I'm just too hyped.
Predictions for Monaco.
Okay, hold on. I did prepare. I am prepared.
Kimmy or or his
Well,
teammate?
okay, so let me speak my truth for a second. Give me a sound.
Hold on, I got
Give me a sound.
you. The sound of the night.
There we are. Okay, announced literally today, Charles Leclerc signs a multi-year deal to extend his contract with Ferrari.
Oh, they don't care about winning. Great. They just want people in the seats.
They signed a multi-year deal. He's talking about how excited he is. Now, as you guys remember, Charles Leclerc is a Monegasque from Monte Carlo, from Monaco, and he won there 2 years ago. I think Lando was last year. Year prior was Charles after his drought and his curse. I've shared multiple times that he had instances where he never even got to race because he had a gearbox issue. Other times, just bad pit stop strategies have caused him to struggle with that race. I feel I'm going to give you my top three because I feel like he's riding on a high. He's got this contract. He's in his home race. Ferrari's looking pretty good. Lewis outperformed him last week, but I feel like he's itching to get back because he had previously been doing so much better than Lewis. So my prediction is, do we have a drum roll? Do I have to drum roll myself? Thank you. Because it's inevitable that Mercedes will win, I am predicting that Kimi wins yet again.
Yep.
However, I do see a very close second place for our good boy Charles Leclerc, and I would love to see a Hamilton podium yet again. So that's my top three, and I'm only saying Kimi because it just feels awkward not to. Let's get 5 in a row, why don't we?
Well, this is the max type of race, right? We got long straights.
Mm-hmm.
That's all I look at is
Okay.
the shape of the
I was
track.
like, yeah, go on. Yes, I mean
But-
it is. We do have straights, but it's a street track. It's very narrow. We've talked about this. I think literally since the first time I joined the show, the cars are getting wider. The
There's
roads
no
are
passing.
not.
Yeah.
So if you have the fastest qualifying time, P1 is so important to start on that pole position because the likelihood of an overtake is much smaller here. And people, in fact, like argue that Monaco was kind of boring for that reason. I get that. I totally understand. Last year, and I need to double check and verify if they're doing it this year, there were mandatory pit stops. So they had to come in. I think it was 3 times. I think that sounds crazy, but I think last year was 3 times. That added to the like things that could go wrong. Sam knows this, right? Like if you don't get that in F1, it's 2 seconds, 3 seconds, not 8 seconds. So
Man.
if you throw that off ever so slightly, you could go from first place to end up in the midfield or worse, at the back. So I'm interested to see how the teams handle that. This is the first time at this track with the new regulations and the new batteries, the new power units, all of these things. So I think it'll be an interesting test run. And yeah, we'll see. So I'm thinking just because of qualifying and how fast Mercedes have been, I can see a Mercedes on a pole position for that reason, which leads me to believe that they could absolutely win this race. But I would love to see Charles win it, of course. But I'm pleased with the podium for those guys with Lewis and Charles.
So Mercedes more than likely on the podium, 1 maybe 2 spots, and Leclerc or Lewis Ferrari spot as well. So that's what we're counting on. Prediction.
That's my prediction.
23-11 been going in. I know they didn't win this past week, but the 11 side did on a different team. Denny Hamlin got that race.
They did. They had the Cracker Barrel 400 in Nashville, and I'm not going to cover too much of it because we talk so much NASCAR. But nice to see Denny Hamlin, and you guys know, like he's one of those that fans love to hate. I don't know if you've noticed that pretty much every time he wins, he gets booed, and he leans into that. This was no different. I think that I don't know. It's like he's very cocky with it. He knows he's good. He has a lot of confidence. And right now he's just, I think about 95 points behind Tyler Reddick in the standings. And I think that shows something. Like he's been competitive. He's had some wins.
Tyler's got 4 wins. He's got 3 wins.
Correct. Or yeah. Tyler has 5 wins and Denny has 2, but he's had for the season?
Win? Yeah, for the season.
This is second for the season.
2 wins.
One of my favorite stats, this is kind of interesting to me.
I didn't know it was 7 between the 2 of them.
There you go.
All right. I just had it mixed up.
The laps led is interesting. Denny's led a lot more laps than Tyler has. And that just shows you like how the race can unfold. You could be in first and win. You could win from other positions given like there's just so much. There was so much rain, when Sam was talking about rain and issues, like it can be crazy. So yeah, I think that they're in a good position. Those 2 are going to be fighting. It's funny because he is an owner in the competitive team.
I was about to say, until they let Barry Bonds in the Hall of Fame, I'm calling out everybody. Conflict of interest right there, dog. Because Denny has actually won 7 races because he's partial owner of 2311. Okay.
Exactly.
So
that's not wild to.
Yeah, absolutely.
He's led those races that Tyler eventually won. Conflict of interest. I'm just saying. Anyways, moving on.
Anyway, moving on. Anyway, what's next?
Game number 1. What's going on?
Okay. Honestly, I'm delirious. I feel like maybe I've drank tonight.
You did.
With you guys. I've just been chugging my Diet Coke over here.
You drank some Samuel Diet Coke.
Hey, you know what? That was my last question. I forgot. I blacked out instead of asking him. Is that he's in North Carolina. I wanted to know if he's going to bandwagon for Logan Stankoven with us with with the Hurricanes and see if he was going to be a fan. But
Got to.
I'm going to just assume yes, because he's in the territory.
Yep.
A very, very interesting game last night. I don't know if anybody got to catch it, but oh my gosh. I at one point was like, oh, the Hurricanes are absolutely running away with this.
Yeah.
And they scored 2 like right. I think the first goal was in literally the first. I think it was literally in the first 30 seconds.
Them boys been balling. They've been pucking around here.
Well, then very quickly, Vegas responds and reacts to these goals. They're in Carolina, so like it was funny how deafening and quiet it can be when the opposing team scores, because everyone was riled up. Those first 2 goals, people are losing it. They're so excited. Vegas scores and ends up being a pretty high scoring finals game for me. But Vegas gets away with a win 5-4. I still think that Vegas kind of snuck in there. It's like I just haven't really paid attention to them all season.
You got to, because them boys are cold. They
really
cheated their way up to the top by taking everybody's top players.
New York has the early lead 12-7 in the first quarter.
Thank you for the update.
But anyway,
thank you so much. No, thank you. I do need to. Yeah, I was like, you guys,
I
you have so much to cover. Wait, how are you doing? Are you guys going to just pivot and like what are you doing? Are you going to watch
all the things?
Yeah. We go. Chime in on the game. We're gonna cover our topics. You know, we got to be versatile.
You need a little ticker so that people know the score while they're watching you guys. Well, on that note, let me go eat my dinner and watch the game. I love you guys so much. Thank you for letting me bring Sam on the show. Also, who are we rooting for the NBA?
I hate San Antonio. I'm not a Knicks fan either.
Well, see why I'm conflicted.
Okay, talk to me.
Okay, I'm a Texas boy, so I root for Texas. But I'm a United States boy also. And San Antonio has got Wemby, and the Knicks got the U.S. boys. Yeah. So I'm conflicted. You know, I kind of, my heart.
Mine's telling me no, but my body's telling me yeah.
But anyway, like I said, I'm kind of conflicted. You know, my mind is telling me that San Antonio probably going to win, but my heart is pulling for New York because of certain reasons. So I'm conflicted.
Okay.
You know.
It's understandable.
Okay.
Yeah.
Your outfits today are telling me, they're kind of telling me that you guys are leaning towards, I know that you're in a Mets shirt, but still, I feel like we're leaning towards New York, if I'm being honest.
I got the blue and the orange and the black and white on, so.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
How about this? Because I love a competition. I don't really have a feeling any type of way. I like the Spurs because my mom liked the Spurs when I was younger, but I haven't really.
And you got family in San Antonio, right?
Yeah.
That's racist. Is it because I'm Mexican?
No. Absolutely not.
You told us your mother living.
I think you got family out there.
I don't, but you and Chuck. No, I don't have any family in San Antonio, but I wish I did.
People in San Antonio.
It's because I'm Mexican. That's why you think that. No. That's why you think that.
One time.
You never said nothing about San Antonio.
Never in my life.
Are you
Never
serious?
in my life.
Are you serious? Why
we both thought you said something about San Antonio.
It's fine.
It's just Sean Elliott. You said your mom was friends with Sean Elliott.
Okay, there you go. Okay.
Was your dad in the military or something?
You're making some parallels. You're making some connections here.
I'm
correct.
Sorry.
Correct to both of those. You're right. My mom, that's why my mom liked the Spurs, is because she loved Sean Elliott.
Okay.
They were friends. So you're close, and you would speculate that it's because.
We know Sean Elliott went to the University of Arizona.
Unc has made the connection. That's what it is.
Okay. And you got people in Arizona.
Arizona.
We got it all mixed up. See why? Hey.
Made an ass out of you and me.
Hey.
I thought San Antonio, Sean Elliott.
Hey, I'm going to tell you like this.
San Antonio.
See why?
Unc,
you didn't make no ass out of you, just made one out of me. It didn't have nothing to do with you. So we ain't going to put that assume on you.
Yeah.
We're going to put that assume on me.
On me.
Yeah, right. That's what it is. Arizona and San Antonio.
That's
I know it was
yes,
something along those lines. We got
you're
it
not
right
so far
now,
off.
C-Rock.
But I think what we should do is a you guys versus me. I'll root for San Antonio. You guys root for New York, and we'll just
Bet.
see what happens. And that's what we'll just make sure that Sam's a Carolina fan. So
I like Wemby, though.
we're rooting. We're working.
Oh, yeah.
We're rooting for
Like
Levinson.
Wemby too, but you know, it's
I love seeing New York
you know,
lose.
I don't want to sound like our U.S. president, but I'm America first, man.
Yeah.
Over everything, for real. I don't care if it's basketball, soccer. I want our men to do better in the World Cup. I mean,
Yeah.
the
It ain't
women,
gonna happen, but
you know, the women done won the World Cup 2-3 times. The men, we need to do better.
Not so much.
Because of we are who we are. It ain't got nothing to do with nothing else.
it's not gonna happen though.
Yeah, I already know.
Interesting.
But that don't mean I don't want it
Rationale.
to. I said I
Well-
wanted to. I didn't say it was.
We'll see.
Yeah,
But
see,
anyway,
Miss
T-Rock,
Wise
we
though.
love you, and
Hey.
don't ever bring up that.
Hey, you from San Antonio, as far as I'm concerned.
At least you didn't say Galveston. At least you didn't say
Hey,
something
I'm-
crazy
No,
like
too
Galveston.
bad. Too
You
bad.
from Arizona, as far as I'm concerned.
Thank you,
And
Ung. Thank you
and
for
we both
remembering.
might be, and we could both be wrong.
So is Mama here in Dallas? Is she in Dallas right now?
Do you guys know anything about me? No, she's
Oh.
in Houston. She's in Houston. We don't
Oh,
care.
Houston,
Like it's
okay,
not like
okay.
we're not really like Houston fans necessarily.
No,
we used
we
to go to a
hate
couple
Houston.
Astros
No.
games. We don't
Hate
care
Houston.
about Houston. But
Yeah.
yeah,
Ass
she's Houston.
throws is what I call them.
Wow.
But,
Yeah, she's Houston.
Anyways, you're a
Anyway,
Yankee fan.
I'm gonna tell you like
Good
this:
stuff.
Houston not bad. It's just not Dallas.
Yeah, exactly.
Houston
Yeah.
ain't bad. It's just not Dallas.
Is
it's true.
exactly.
Can confirm.
It's just
Can
not the
confirm.
Metroplex.
But yeah, Miss CY, great stuff. Thank you so much getting Mr. Sam right on the show, and great first lady of F1 and
And see
NHL
why
reports
anybody
today,
else you
guys.
got, hey, anybody come with you, they family too. They family too, but they with you.
Wow.
If you come and come on.
And then if they don't look like good family, I'll tell you when they leave.
Exactly.
but Sam is good family.
We love Sam. We love
Yeah,
Sam.
oh,
Sam
I
was-
do too.
Sam was so great.
Yeah.
Well, amazing. I will catch up with you guys so soon.
Yes,
And
ma'am.
when I come back next week, I know you probably will cover this, but I do want to chime in. But I don't have time because I got to eat my dinner and go to bed because it's past my bedtime. Is I would love to talk about how I'm gonna have to go to Plano to do a stanky leg on a photo booth for the Dallas Stars. And
Hey, are you saying exactly? Because they're moving. They are moving,
Yeah,
They're
absolutely.
and the Mavericks are moving to Valley View off 635. Craziness.
I
We'll
think I'm gonna
see.
have to move to the burbs. What's going
We'll
on?
see how that works out for them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good luck.
2031. I think it's
And
2031.
just like I
for the
told you,
Mavs.
see why I'm a homer. If you want to leave downtown Dallas, holler at your boy. Deuces, bye-bye. See you later. Go to Plano, wherever you want to go. I mean, see, my homer shrinks down. It all depends on what it is.
Yeah.
Okay, y'all don't want to be in downtown Dallas? Bye. See you later.
Right.
That's not Mark Cuban.
And I'm going to see, is it going to work out for you? Because
luck.
this is the whole thing. When
My-
these new owners took over, they already knew they were going to get rid of Luka, Jason Kidd, Nico Harris,
American Airlines.
and they knew
American
they were going to
Airlines,
move.
yeah.
They knew all that. And then this is why Mark, you were talking about if he had the chance, he'd buy him back. Because I'm going to tell you, like, this, it's going to be hard to beat the American Airlines Center with all the people that live downtown.
Man, I'm
and
telling
all
you.
that. I mean, I'm just saying. I'm just
telling
saying.
you.
That's
Well,
what
I
I
agree.
think, but that don't mean that is right. But that's
I
just
don't
what
know,
I think
Unc.
right
You're my-
now.
you're
Now,
my personal
6-7
president.
years from now, we might think different.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, we'll see.
Yeah, we'll see.
All I want to know though, my main logistics question, this is silly, but like they worked so hard to put those statues up of Nowitzki and Madonna, and I'm like, are they going
Are you going to leave the
to
statues down? You going to move them?
and like is Nowitzki Way still gonna be Nowitzki Way or what,
Out of
what are
there.
we doing? You
It's
know
gonna
what I mean?
be Victory Lane, where what it was before,
Yeah.
or whatever it was.
Yeah, whatever
Well,
it was. Okay.
It's fine. It's fine. It'll be
Take
fine.
Dirk out there with you because he shot 41% in the NBA finals, so he need to be over there. He don't need to be downtown. I got you know how Uncle is. Once you betray her, go on about your business. Yeah. Go on. I don't care. No.
Right on. All right, see, well, you have a good evening. Thank you so much again, and we will see you next Wednesday.
Love y'all so much. Sorry, I gotta go call home to San Antonio. Gotta go. Love y'all. Bye.
We are.
Hey, damn trip right there, man.
That was a good section.
Oh, yeah.
Man, that was good, man.
Lots of fun.
Man, you're a great young man.
Yeah.
And let me look over here and see what the school is.
Now, we're going to tap into it right here.
No.
Right here. On the show. We're going to look at it right now. Live. Okay, San Antonio up by 5.
Okay, yeah.
Okay. Hey, you know what's going to be real. You know it's going to be a real series around here. And you know what? I hate New York. I hate San Antonio. I ain't hating like that. It ain't no real hatred. I like San Antonio more than I like Houston. I'll say that much. But I'm, New York. I don't really hate New York. It's just fun to watch them lose.
Well,
I love watching them lose. Whether it's the Yankees, whether it's the Knicks. I don't really know anybody else getting anywhere deep in any other sports from New York.
Well, I haven't always.
I got a Mets jersey on,
like this
just for fun.
When Reggie Jackson hit 3 home runs and 3 strikes,
I'm a Yankee
I
fan.
love the Yankees.
Yeah, I'm a Reggie Jackson fan now.
And then when Walt Frazier picked Jerry West clean and went down there and laid it up and helped win the series, I'm a fan of excellence.
I can understand that too.
I might not like your city, and I'm gonna tell you like this: if you want to party for a couple of nights or 3 nights or 4 nights, and then come home,
we talking about visiting?
Yeah, ain't no.
No, you're off the chain now.
Oh boy, but so far, living there,
definitely couldn't live there. It's too many people in such a condensed space. But as far as things to do, and it's legal there. I'll say that.
Yeah.
Hey, it's a lot of fun there. It's different boroughs. You can be in jump on the subway in a whole different part of town.
And then you can jump
20 minutes, 15 minutes.
Yeah, 15, 20 minutes. I mean,
New York is off the chain.
So far as Manhattan.
Yeah.
Going to plays.
Oh, my God.
Going to restaurants.
Yeah.
Going to clubs.
Times Square. Whatever, man.
I mean, man. Now you
first place I had a broccoli and chicken pizza at like 2 a.m. I done had some great times in New York, man.
Oh, yeah.
Love New York as far as the city's concerned, as far as visiting. But as far as sports is concerned, miss me with that. Yeah. But talking about these sports, let's dive into these topics.
Let's go.
What you think about old Serena coming back? She done took that Ozempic or whatever that was, and now she back on the scene, huh?
Too old. She too old.
You think she too old?
I know she too old.
Straight up? You don't think that Ozempic ain't
and then Ozempic made you lose weight. It didn't make you gain skills.
I also heard it made them bones brittle too.
And then your skills has eroded. You've been out, 4 or 5 years?
I mean, I don't know if we can question Serena's skills, though.
After 4 or 5 years off, I can question your skills.
You think
if
so?
If you had been playing every year, I couldn't question them. But right now, man, anytime you lay off any sport for 3, 4, 5 years, Aaron Donald trying to come back, he might not be the same.
Aaron Donald trying to come back now with Myles Garrett?
I mean, it's a possibility.
I love it. That's crazy. I was thinking about that today.
But this thing, he ain't going to be the same Aaron Donald he was 3 years ago.
Yeah, because he ain't been in it. He ain't been in it,
and he's 3 years older. But anyway, somebody say something?
Yeah, let me see what we got in the building, man.
We got
it up with it, man. Appreciate you tapping in.
Here we go. This is an interactive experience. If you see something, say something.
Oh, you know who it is. Go to the building.
Say, Trip.
Appreciate it, bro.
I don't think these people realize who you are, man. Trip, go to the song to the
one and only.
He's the man. Trip is the dude.
Yeah, he's that guy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Trip the Ghost is the OG, the original.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? He's a Noonish member around here.
If you don't believe me, go out there in Level, Texas, and check out Trip the Ghost and Texas Tech.
Yes, sir. But moving on. I don't know why my Serena graphic looked like that. That was brutal.
Yeah.
But I'll pay attention to these next ones, and I will get them configured properly.
We talked to Sam, we talked to CY, and we took a little extra time with them. We're going to talk to you quick, but we ain't going to talk to you slick.
Won't talk to you slick, never ever.
Talk to you slick.
Ever. So, Earl Spence, huh? Did you see Earl won his case against Derek, man?
Okay.
You know, I mean, I don't know if that's a win. I don't know if that's shady. Like, I mean,
It's a loss for Earl.
I know it's
training
shady.
like Derek. He'll never be the same no more.
Man.
So we can talk about something else.
Man.
You win in court, but you're a boxer. Go win in the ring.
Man, and he got a fight coming up.
You got a fight coming up. If you lose the fight, go sit down. Go sit down. If they don't, I mean, and this is the thing. I hope Earl don't get carried up out of that, man. Because the way he looked last time, he can't take much more. He can't take much more. That's just my assessment of his skill.
Softball champions, hopefully. Softball champs. You balling? You playing some softball, Trip? What's good, dog? You know, I'm representing the Mets right here. This New York Knicks right here. Got the Knicks colors on. You know, I love it when cities come together around their sports teams. They might not have the same name, but they got the same colors. Like the Mets, the Knicks, the Islanders. You can say the Yankees and the Giants, the Pirates, the Steelers, and the Penguins.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Everything in Pittsburgh is black and gold. Everything in New York is red and white and blue.
Or blue and orange.
Yeah, blue. Yeah.
Everything in LA got some yellow in it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I love seeing that. You know, but yeah, Spence won in court, man. Like, look, man, I think it's shady business. You know what I'm saying? As a man, you told this man you was gonna do something. Shook his hand. He brought you from amateur to world title status.
And then once you
everything you told him from before when you was nobody
don't matter no more.
Like, come on now. So hey, I'm team Derrick James all day long. Say what you want. That's my brother. Derrick been the real one to me. I met Earl, cool cat, ain't got nothing bad to say about him, but I'm team Derrick James.
I don't even know Derrick like J.A. do, but Derrick is from the East Dallas Boys Club.
Real one.
I helped coach the East Dallas Boys Club boxing team at one point.
Man.
East Dallas had never had nobody in the finals. And when me and Coach Fly and Dan Flo was coaching them boys, we got, it's either 8 or 9 boys in the finals.
Yeah.
They had never had nobody in the finals.
Man, bro, that's, you know, and we got, you know, so this was a sensitive case for the city of Dallas right here, man. Really no side to I mean, I'm on Derrick's side. You know what I'm saying?
Me too.
And
the streets know some stuff about Earl that the people don't.
Absolutely.
The streets know some stuff about Earl.
Our Trip talking about Texas Tech taking on Texas for the national championship in softball right now. It's going down.
Hey,
yes,
you
sir.
know what? You know what else, Trip? Texas Tech is trying to clear. They trying to play. What is this? Louisiana Monroe. One of their first 2 games, Texas Tech said they'll pay them off and play Texas because
next year in the football season.
Yeah, because Sarkisian said that they JV could go undefeated. No, I mean not JV. Their second team could go undefeated with Texas Tech schedule. And then Joe McGuire say, "You're talking that shit, Nick. I tell you what we'll do. We'll buy one of these games out.
Hey,
and y'all take their place."
They got one of their billionaire boys to back it. Said, "Hey, we'll pay for Texas's game and we'll pay for the game right now that Texas Tech got on schedule to make this game happen. We'll play us, bro.
We'll pay them 20 or 30 million not to play us.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see what you're talking about, Steve.
You're bumping your gum. Yeah, let's get it done.
Let's get it done.
That's what Joe McGuire said.
Let's get it done.
And I'm rolling with Joe McGuire.
I am too. All day long. Shout out to them Texas Tech girls though in that softball team.
I'm gonna tell you like this.
Hey, Tim Tadlock was my old baseball coach at Grayson. He the Texas Tech baseball coach.
And I'm gonna say this: Joe McGuire did more with Texas Tech than Sarkisian had with Texas.
Absolutely.
Because Texas Tech had no expectations, and Texas Tech, University of Texas, supposed to do so. So I'm rolling with y'all, Trill, out there in Lubbock, man. I'm rolling with y'all
all day long, bro.
All day long, every day.
But
on to the next one, man. We gotta talk quick.
You gotta talk quick. We ain't gonna talk slow. We gonna talk quick though. Hey, bro.
I mean, we ain't gotta talk that quick, but you know it's getting kind of late.
Yeah, we getting there. We getting there, man. We getting there. Oh, I don't know if you know about this song, but Jordan Adams. Let me fix my graphic first.
Going down.
I don't know what's going on. So Jordan Adams is a 26-year-old currently, or most recently in the Baltimore Orioles organization. But he is a Major League Baseball player.
Now he's gonna go play football.
Coming out of high school, he was touted as one of the best prospects coming out of high school, rated higher than Jamal Chase at wide receiver. Coming out that seal. He is now signed with SMU. Got that NIL. Jordan Adams coming to play wide receiver for SMU, man. What you think about it? 26-year-old SMU? Is that a win? Professional baseball player already?
Nah.
You don't think he gonna do nothing?
I ain't gonna. It ain't no win. You're 26.
I mean, he's still. It ain't like he's been sitting on the couch.
Exactly. You're a 26-year-old professional athlete. Gonna go and play against 18, 19-year-old. I ain't impressed. I don't care what.
He was not just minor league. He wasn't a minor. This dude was in the majors, huh?
That's exactly what I'm talking about.
So
he's a professional. Finna go and play against amateur. I'm not impressed, J.A. Wait a minute. Do you understand English? I'm not impressed.
You don't think he gonna do nothing in that?
I didn't say he wasn't gonna do nothing. You playing against 18, 19-year-olds.
That's what I'm saying. I'm just saying, is he gonna do something? And does he have a chance to get to the league?
I'm gonna say it like
he was known as a receiver that was better than Jamal Chase when he came out.
Yeah,
but he was baseball.
I'm gonna say it like this. He ain't gonna do that much. He ain't gonna do that much.
I wish I had that option to go back and play at 26, because I'd have gone and done it up.
Yeah. Yeah.
Beautiful.
Yeah, and you'd have been a professional athlete playing against amateurs.
Balling.
I don't care if you my nephew.
Hey, amateurs, they get NIL money like pros.
Yeah. Yeah.
So,
like
amateurs.
Yeah, I mean, like pros, but they still amateur. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. I ain't trying to say he's not good. I ain't trying to say he ain't going to the pros. But I'm saying by the time you get to the pros, you're going to be 28, 29 years old.
Well, I'm glad he came.
3-4 years.
I'm glad he came to Dallas. I'm glad you came to SMU. I want to see them do something with you, dog. You got a quarterback. I know that much.
You higher than Jamal Chase. Why you didn't play football at first?
Because he wanted, baseball money different, huh?
Yeah, baseball. But it ain't that much different when you don't get it. Because if he done got it, he would have been over there. Over here. He didn't get the big money. He got the little money. That's all I'm trying to tell you, right?
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying.
Here you go. Like to here you go. Moving on in WNBA, Angel Reese has scored her 1,000th point up. Is that impressive?
No. Nothing that you do early is impressive. You got to build up a resume.
Yeah. That's
what resumes is for.
Yes, sir. Come on, ride that train.
I would expect nothing less of Angel Reese. Come on, man. This is minor stuff. Let's not make a big deal out of. Let's not make majors out of minors.
Moving along.
On to the next one.
The Fever of Indiana. They're 4-4 right now. Had a team meeting. Had a come to Jesus meeting. Hey, we got to get this thing figured. They're 4-4. And they 0-8 or 1-7, 2-6. They 4-4. They got to come to Jesus meeting at 4-4. What do you think about that, huh?
Come to Jesus all they want to, but they got to build a team and quit thinking one player going to make them win.
Truth.
Yeah. So y'all can come to Jesus, come to Allah, come to a Buddha, whoever you want to.
Yeah.
Get a team. Put some teammates. It's not. That's all I'm saying. The Fever team caught a lot of people by surprise last year. They not now, and then other teams have got better.
Yeah.
And you really
like
didn't do that much moving. So I mean, y'all can meet all you want to, but you better go on the court and do what you got to do.
Do what it do. You and your crew. You know what I'm saying? I think Yin Yang Twins and Lil Jon said that best.
Yeah, absolutely.
But we'll keep this train rolling. Moving along.
On to the next one.
On to the next. We got a 27-19 San Antonio lead right now. Speaking of the NBA, not the WNBA, but Steph Curry, who was wondering about that, what he was going to do. He was wearing different shoes. Steph been an Under Armour guy. He been wearing Kobe's, been wearing Jordan's, been wearing Adidas, been wearing Lin Yang's, been wearing all kinds of shoes this year. Selling himself, prostituting out for
absolutely.
Prostituting his feet.
For the money.
For the brand. Did it for $400 million. Boy sold his feet to China.
Well, it's not.
To Li Ning.
It's not just his shoes. See, Li Ning, he's gonna get a whole clothing golf line and all that out there. But this is the whole thing. Li Ning can pay him for that, but ain't nobody finna walk around with no Li Nings on their feet. I don't think so.
Not in America, but in China, they're not worried about America.
I got 300 million.
If Steph can get,
if he can get over in China, yeah, that's the same with like Stephon Marbury got statues over in China.
What?
He didn't get a contract in the United States.
Couldn't do it.
So that's what I'm saying. So all these products is gonna be sold in foreign countries more than it is in the United States.
But they are who we thought they were.
Steph not worried about the U.S. because there's more people in China.
Steph is worried about his dollars.
We talking about old money over there.
Yeah. Steph,
We having our 250th birthday. We are baby brother to the rest of the world. I done said this a million times on this show already.
oh, absolutely.
Steph ain't worked.
$400 million over in the United States. He worth $400 million in the foreign country.
He ain't worried about it. He don't care if not now one United States citizen buy his shoe. At this point, they watching his movie on Netflix, which I'm ag because they leaked my son's name on there. You know, we got a very unique name for my son, but they leaked it on his movie. That's the first place I heard it outside of what we already planned to do. It was
For your unborn son.
for my unborn son.
Oh.
His name.
Okay.
They leaked his name on Steph's new movie. First time I ever heard it used as a name. Crazy. But you got to watch the movie if you know. Yeah, you'll figure it out. But yeah, man.
I ain't got to watch nothing.
Shout out to you, Steph.
I'll find out your son's name before. I ain't watching nothing from no Steph or nothing. I'm just not.
Man, you know what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a horse
Yeah.
on his movie.
Yeah. But I ain't.
But we was before that.
Yeah, you know.
Before that.
Yeah.
Before that.
That's a whole nother subject.
That's Noonish right there, man. We before everybody.
Yeah.
All the time. But anyway,
time.
moving along. Next, KG talking about Wemby. Huh? What you think about that? Kevin Garnett said, hey, man,
KG right.
too much emotions for the Western Conference Finals, dog. I felt the same way. I can't even lie to you. I was like, I love to see the passion, but, bro,
Say, man.
that ain't.
You think I'm playing? But go find me athlete crying for Michael Jordan. Go find me one. In any sport, go find me somebody crying before Michael Jordan. He about crying in the sport.
It didn't happen. Men didn't cry.
Huh?
Men didn't cry in the 70s and 80s, huh?
Yeah, they said men don't cry.
Men did not cry. Men did not cry before 1980.
No. No. I wish I would catch your punk ass crying. No, I'm just playing because this is real true. Uncle's an emotional person. So I will cry. But I won't. But what I will not cry over is some damn sports. That's what I will not cry over.
As a grown man.
As a grown man, I ain't crying over no basketball game, no football game, no track meet, no none of that. No bowling.
We need to check Wemby's testosterone level. Make sure you straight.
Well, I ain't got to check it because you know the scientists already say each generation of men is losing testosterone, and that's a very good indicator. I mean, he was a little too emotional for me. And then when he got realized,
Wemby wanted bad.
San Antonio got 5 NBA championships already. So
Wemby wanted real bad.
You want to know how Greg Popovich feel? Greg Popovich feel like, what the hell you crying for? You ain't won shit.
Hey,
that's really how Greg. He say he want to know how Popovich feel. Popovich feel like, stop crying and win damn something.
Wemby wanted.
And do you know what Popovich is feeling like?
What's
I
it?
ain't seen Tim Duncan cry. I ain't seen David Robinson cry. I ain't seen Manu Ginobili cry. I ain't seen Tony Parker cry. The hell you crying for?
Cry no more, no more.
That's what I'm
no
just saying.
more.
That's just what I think. And I agree with KG. You too damn emotional.
Bit much.
It's just a Wilson Cup. It ain't no banner. Even if you win the banner, get ready for next year. Do like Jerry Rice and Walter
But hey,
Payton.
Wemby might be different from the other international players that you've mentioned before that said that only one because they don't care.
It might be.
He clearly cares.
Well, we'll see what he get to.
He ain't trying to go back to Serbia like your boy Joker.
We'll see what he get to. He ain't got that. He got 0 right now.
He up by 8 right now, 27-19.
He got 0. He got 0 championships right now. We'll see when Wemby get 2. Cause you know what I thought 3 weeks ago?
What's that?
3 weeks ago, I thought SGA was on his way to getting this second one. You did too. And you might not have, but 90% of the people thought that SGA, because this is what everybody
I was
said.
non-committal. I didn't know.
I committed because I was wrong as hell because I said on this show that San Antonio would have a hard time winning 2 games.
You did.
That was the narrative. That was the narrative that was being sold. Charles Bucket, San Antonio. OKC is
But
steady.
the eyeballs, though, huh?
No, my eyeballs was telling me the same thing.
Yeah.
Cause before they met San Antonio, OKC 8th and 9th man was looking better.
Did you see that right there? I told you, Carl Anthony Towns don't want no part of Wemby. He thought he had Wemby beat. Yeah. Get out of there, son. Wemby, hey, man. Hey, man. Wemby don't care no more. It's hard. It's hard when this dude can guard you at the top of the key and swatching stuff at the rim. It's hard.
Yeah.
It's hard, huh?
Look at that right there. Look at that. Yeah.
It's hard.
Yeah.
It's hard. But hey, Wemby, hey, man, all I got to say about you, dog, I'm going to keep watching, dog.
Yeah.
I appreciate the passion.
Yeah.
You remind me of a 12-year-old crying after the Western Conference Finals like that. Like that. I understand all points of view. You know what I'm saying? It's a bit much. It's kind of hard to believe you really feel like that. You know what I'm saying? When you're putting on for the cameras, but right now you're up by 3 in the final and you're playing your heart out. Now, I see you crying like that. What I also want to see, let me see you play 48 minutes like Will. Let me see you not come out the game, dog. If you want it as bad as you acted, bro, you ain't coming out the game, dog. Will didn't come out the game all season. As far as Will concerned, you've had a lot of rest this season. You should be ready for the finals. Well rested, ready to go. Hey, man. Carl Anthony Towns, I hope you saw my clip, dog. Because you are America, dog. I want to see you rise up. I challenge you, Carl Anthony Towns, like Shaq challenged Donovan Mitchell. Straight up told him he wasn't ready, dog. I didn't think you was ready for Wemby, dog. I want to see you go at him, bro. Reverse psychology. Can you take it like that? Wemby? Yeah, he in San Antonio, but he ain't from Texas. Ain't none of these boys really from Texas like that. But I'm just saying. I want to see the USA prevail. I'm with Unc on that, too. Call me a hater if you want to. What up, CJ? What up, T. Rubens? What's up, y'all? What's good, y'all? Call me what you want, dog. Call it how you want. I want to see the Knicks win this matchup. Do I believe it's going to happen? Reverend Bullwinkle. Hell to the no. I don't see it going down like that. You're New York, man. Winning is a habit and losing is a habit. Y'all have habitually lost in the biggest moments when it's time to rise up, like Maya Angelou and walk. You know what I'm saying? Y'all ain't doing it. I can't count on you, dog. Am I betting on New York ever? No, sir. Not doing it. I bet on y'all to lose. My money's on San Antonio right now. I hate San Antonio. You know how hard that is? I'm just saying. We're going to see how this thing shakes out, how it works out. But for this series, man, we're going to see what happens, man. I ain't going to give my take yet because that is still to come. Here shortly, that is still to come.
Great series. And Wimby is doing his thing right now.
Wimby doing his thing. And these NBA finals on. So
but let's just coldly talk on all this talk we got about all these guys, man. Let's let them do something first.
For sure, he in the finals. He got an opportunity to do something. He got that pretty quick third year. That ain't. Hey, he was injured his first year. He played last year.
Well,
Now he's in the oh my gosh!
This
Carl
is
Anthony
what-
Towns, he ain't ever hit the floor that hard. I don't know if he gonna get up. That boy a little soft.
Well, this is the whole thing. You know, we make a big deal out of these guys before they do a lot. We want to put them in. Just like a couple of weeks ago, they don't. Oh, SGA is one of the top 3-point guards of all time. Man, stop that. Stop that. Let's let these guys do something.
Carl Anthony Towns. Why? I ain't seen him hit the floor that hard ever. Really, I'm glad he got up. He hit the floor pretty hard right there.
Yeah, I mean, well, you know, it's hard for nowadays. Back in the day, it wasn't that hard.
It's so hard.
And this is, you know, I got San Antonio winning. That's what, like I said earlier, my mind is with San Antonio, my heart is with New York because of the foreign players.
Yeah, yeah. Well, I got
Because I'm for the U.S. having the best player. I'm just like that, man.
I'm with you on that all day long, huh?
Nobody, you know, this whole thing. Let's let Wemby do something. But I got San Antonio.
Yeah.
I got San Antonio with my mind, but I'm hoping New York wins.
I got San Antonio as well, but I'm with you on that.
And
so.
you know, John Sadley predicted, and everybody laughed at him way back in November.
New York and San Antonio?
No, he predicted New York will win the NBA championship.
Oh wow. Yeah,
You know,
I see why
and,
people laugh.
Oh, we gonna ring the bell with
Y'all know what time it is.
We gonna ring the bell. I think we came a little early.
Time to ring.
But we're gonna ring the bell with Rolando Blackman of the Dallas Mavericks. And this is the thing about Rolando Blackman and the Dallas Mavericks. In the 80s, man, the Mavericks were perennial playoff teams with Rolando Blackman, Derek Harper, James Donaldson was in the middle, with Mark Aguirre. And I think some of those years they had Sam Perkins. And actually, this is the whole thing. And during the 80s, the Mavericks played the Lakers in the Western Conference semifinal. They played them 7-game series, and in the Western Conference final. So during the 80s, 2 times the Mavericks met the Lakers. They played the Lakers 7 games, but they just didn't have enough because the Lakers had Kareem, James Worthy, Byron Scott and all that, but Kareem and Byron Scott. Then they had Michael Cooper. Then they had Klay Thompson, Daddy, coming off the bench. So during those years, the Lakers had a good squad, but the Mavericks played them in the Western Conference semifinal and the Western Conference finals. They played them 2 times to 7 games. And the Mavericks made a lot of playoffs in the 80s. But Rolando Blackman was a shooting guard for the Dallas Mavericks. He played 13 years. He played 11 years with the Mavericks. And he played 2 years with the New York Knickerbockers. And Rolando was 6'6". He was a first-round draft choice from Kansas State. And he was a 4-time All-Star. And during Rolando Blackman prime, Rolando Blackman could score because this is just during some of his prime years. In 83, 84, he scored 22.4 points, and then in 84, 85, 19.7, 85, 86, 21.5, 86, 87, 21, 87, 88, 18.7, 88, 89, 19.7, 89, 90, 19.4, 90, 91, 19.9. Those were Rolando, what's that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 years. 3 years he averaged over 20, and 4 years he averaged over 19. So, and then Rolando Blackman was a solid defensive player. And you know, I always say on this show that playing defense in the NBA is like having a bank account with no money in it. And the reason I say that is because defense have never stopped a good player in the NBA, ever. Hand checking, knocking them down. I don't care if they were small or little. When you're good, you're good. So, you know, all that stuff doesn't matter. But Rolando Blackman was a solid player. And during that time, the Mavericks had a pretty solid roster because they had James Donaldson. They had, we rung the bell last week on Mark Aguirre. Then they also had Rolando Blackman, and they had Derek Harper. And then some of those years in the 80s, they had Sam Perkins. So they had a solid lineup. And like I said, a couple times they played the Lakers to a 7-game series. Once was in the Western Conference Finals. Once was in the Western Conference semifinal. But they played them 7 games. And the Mavericks had a good squad. And Rolando Blackman was a solid, and he's a 4-time All-Star. He's 6'6". So he wasn't no little dude. So he could play, and he was one of those guys that didn't have a lot of flash to him, but he was very efficient.
Yeah.
He got to his spots and he got the job done, you know, and a whole lot of times now we talk about the bag and all that, but that's a whole different story. But Rolando Blackman didn't have no bag, and then for his career, he averaged 18 points, 3.6 rebounds.
He didn't have a bag.
He did not. And the bag is overrated.
Yeah.
I'm going to say that the bag is overrated.
Hey, he one of the first international NBA guys. Right?
Yeah.
But where's Rolando from? From
Rolando
the
was
Virgin,
from
from the islands, ain't
Yeah,
it?
some islands. Kind of like Tim Duncan.
Yeah. That's what's up. Man.
And like I said, Roe was that dude, man. He played solid,
And man,
solid defense.
like-
And like I say, defense is only for. Let me say this in here. Like I said before, I always say defense is like a bank account with no money on it.
Yeah.
But defense is for lower tier players, not upper.
Yeah.
Defense
for
ain't
sure.
never stopped Dominique Wilkins, Michael Jordan, Bernard King, Larry Bird,
LeBron James.
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, LeBron James. Steph. Defense don't stop these guys. Defense may slow them 1 or 2 miles per hour.
Yeah.
Defense not even gonna slow them like, oh, he scored 25. Now defense gonna hold him to 12. No, defense might hold him to 21.
Yeah.
You know, I'm just saying.
A couple stops down the court.
I'm telling you what I've been watching the NBA for years and years. I ain't seen defense stop Jerry West. I ain't seen defense stop Kareem. I ain't seen defense stop Will Chamberlain. I ain't seen defense stop Larry Bird. I ain't seen defense stop Michael Jordan. I ain't seen defense stop Bernard King, Dominique Wilkins. You go through all the great offensive players and show me when somebody stopped them.
Yeah, you're
They
right.
haven't.
You're
They
right.
have not.
You're right.
Simple as that. They have not.
Rolando Blackman, he was number 24 here in Dallas, man. He was the dude. here in Dallas, man. I saw a black man on the back of his jersey. I was like, he's dope.
Well, they pronounce it black man, but it's really black man.
Yeah, no doubt. Because when I first spelled it, it was black mom with an O, and I had to go back and look. That ain't what it say. That ain't what it say, man.
So that's a whole nother story.
Shout out to you, Rolando.
Rolando was that dude because he was solid.
Yeah.
He was solid on defense. And Michael sit up here and say he stopped somebody, and I'm gonna say no because I ain't seen nobody stop nobody.
Yeah.
Because I seen Dominique Wilkins, and I watched the game because I'm over 70 years old. I watched the game, and Dominique Wilkins said, I don't care if you Dennis Rodman or Scottie Pippen, you gonna need some help to stop me.
Good luck. Dominique, what, 6'8", 6'9" coming at you?
Yeah, 6'8", and then the same way, and they showed the time when Michael Jordan go in their locker room and said, tell somebody I got 50 for him. Dominique said, tell Scotty I got 40 for him. And guess what? He went and did it.
Yes, sir.
So Rolando Blackman was that dude, and he was solid defense, and the Mavericks was a perennial playoff team when they had Rolando Blackman, Mark Aguirre, Ron Harper, James Donaldson in the middle, and Sam Perkins. They were a solid team in the 80s.
And that
is ring not the bell, but just my bell.
What up? I don't know why the graphics doing what they're doing today, y'all, but it's all good. Forgive the machinery because it ain't me. Moving along to the NFL, huh? Oh man, we had some big moves made this week. We're gonna run through it real quick. Like that boy Myles Garrett is no longer in Cleveland. What you think about that, huh?
I'm gonna say it just like this. Myles Garrett is gonna probably be a beast in LA. But like they say, Los Angeles is now the prohibitive favorite. Not so fast, my friend.
Hey.
That's why they play the games.
Aaron Donald talking about coming back. You don't think he's gonna be the same, but you think he can still be Aaron Donald?
Yeah.
He's still gonna cause some hell in the middle?
I didn't say that he's still gonna be Aaron Donald. I didn't say he's gonna do all that.
He ain't gonna be Aaron Donald.
He ain't gonna be the Aaron Donald he was.
You don't think so?
I know damn well he ain't.
No chance.
No chance.
Really?
Yeah. First off, you've been away from the game. You 2 years older. How long have you been out? 2 years?
Yeah.
2 years of inactivity.
Michael Vick
was in his 20s.
Michael Vick was in jail.
Michael Vick was in his 20s.
Aaron Donald was free.
Aaron Donald was in his 30s.
He might have been working out at 24-hour fitness.
Michael Vick was in his 20s.
Yeah.
I'm going to keep saying it. Michael Vick was in his 20s.
Yeah.
He's 6 or 7 years down.
In his 20s in jail.
In jail is the best place to lift weights and run, but he ain't got shit else to do.
Nutrition ain't the same though. Aaron Donald still got his chef. Aaron Donald still beating Sean McCoy in the race.
You can eat what you want to, but when your ass is older and you ain't doing shit, that's all I'm saying. What Mike Tyson?
I'm just saying, Aaron Donald and Myles Garrett. Hey, Aaron Donald and Myles Garrett is crazy, huh?
Did you know what Mike Tyson said?
What he said?
The best 2 years of his life was in prison because he worked out and ran all the damn time.
Damn. But what was he eating up?
But when he came out, he whooped ass. It doesn't matter.
A little bit.
And he was young. He was young. Aaron Donald is older. He been out 2 years. I don't care who he got. He can have.
He's still big. I don't know.
Food don't make that much difference. Food make a difference, but it don't make that. Food is less than 1%. Food is less than 1%.
Yeah, I'm just scrapping with the potatoes.
Yeah.
On that football field.
That's all I'm saying. All I'm saying, Aaron Donald is 2 years older, and he got 2 years of inactivity. He is not gonna be the Aaron Donald of old, and you can't buy a championship.
Answer me this: is LA the favorite to win the championship now? They got the MVP from last year, and then they added Myles Garrett on the other side. Verse wasn't bad at all. The guy that they traded him for, plus first, third round.
Traded him for might be better in their system than Myles Garrett. We don't know till we see.
True statement.
That's all I'm saying.
True statement.
You
Because
know,
we don't know.
all these guys.
And their system matters.
How many guys have we seen go to a different system and don't be the same no damn more?
But how many have we seen go to a different system and flourish?
Not that damn name. 'Em.
Shit, all of them that come from Dallas.
Name them.
DeMarcus Lawrence.
DeMarcus did shit. He
DeMarcus.
got both sides. DeMarcus Lawrence teammate.
He got a Super Bowl in Denver. What's my boy in Seattle last year? DN.
DeMarcus what? I mean, no, DeMarcus Ward was the one got one of them.
DeMarcus Ward in Denver. DeMarcus Lawrence in Seattle. Right? Like, yeah.
Okay, let me check. Two Super Bowls. Let me tell you like this here.
New York up 40-39.
He's your teammate. First off, DeMarcus Lawrence got 4.5 sacks in Dallas. He got 6 in Seattle. So you think he was a turning point in Seattle? He already got
But
great
he stopped the run everywhere he went, though. That's what
we like to claim. That's what we like to claim.
He was a good run-stopping DN. Like, that's what he was. He started out as a sack guy. We drafted him as a sack guy. But he ended up as a run-stopping guy.
Do you know why he got to be a run stopper?
Put that weight on.
Because he wasn't getting no sacks. Yeah. That's why they called him. He wasn't getting. Let's tell the truth, Jay. If you don't get no sacks, they got to say you're doing. We tell you all this money.
They got to justify.
So we got to sell something on you. DeMarcus Lawrence. I mean, that's all I'm saying.
Moving along.
On to the next one.
Your boy AJ Brown, we was talking about him last week, man. And the Pats, boy, they got the best PR in the world. They swept that whole head coach situation with Rossini up under the rug and brought up AJ Brown and still ain't got that ball on the squad. Well, they got him on the squad now.
Yeah. Well, you know, he's back with Mike Vrabel. Vrabel had him in Tennessee.
In Tennessee, what you think about that? You think?
It ain't going to be no change. It ain't gonna be no.
Hey, I am picking up AJ Brown in fantasy football, no doubt.
Yeah, but this is the thing.
He gonna get targeted a lot.
Pats ain't finna win the NFC.
They was at the Super Bowl last year.
The Pats ain't finna win it. Do you know how hard it is to go back to that? How many teams went back? That's all I'm saying.
You say AJ Brown don't make them better?
No, I mean not that much better. Like they prohibited favorites or something.
He make them better, Randy Moss. They might not have won the Super Bowl, but hey, Randy Moss and Tom Brady did some damage now. Might not have won the Super Bowl, but they did damage and see they got there.
First off, he ain't fucking Randy Moss. Tom Brady. So
he put up Tom Brady-esque numbers.
But did he win? We don't care about your numbers.
Tom Brady-ish numbers.
Like you say, ish. Ish is close to shish. Ish is next to shish.
Yeah. So
I don't care how much ish you get. If you don't get the win, I don't care how close. Close don't count.
So you don't think AJ Brown is a difference maker at all?
Yeah, he'd be a difference maker, but is
he better than Diggs? Did they upgrade from Stephon Diggs? Who would you rather have, AJ Brown or Stephon Diggs? Be real now.
That's a wash.
Be real.
I might rather have. We got to check the numbers. Diggs has over the last few.
Diggs got great numbers over the season.
Better than Brian.
But he also has a bad injury. He from Houston that AJ Brown ain't got.
But did he have it when he was with them?
Yeah, the year before he got to New England. It may have affected his productivity.
Productivity. I'm just saying.
Yeah, he had good productivity, but he didn't have great productivity. AJ Brown ain't had no injuries.
AJ Brown is not no tipping point to say that New England is a favorite.
He not hobbled either.
Huh?
He ain't no hobble guy. But you're right. He ain't no tipping point.
Yeah, that's
he ain't moving the meter that much.
Yeah, he ain't moving. He moving the needle from a little below half, but take a gas back to a half. It ain't at 3. It ain't at the quarter, but it ain't at the. He just barely moving enough back to half.
They ain't the full tank.
These guys overrated, man.
They ain't the full tank off AJ, is what you're saying.
He's called that for Philadelphia.
Is there a receiver in the league that could go somewhere and make him a full tank though? Because I don't know any receivers that are better. I can't name a receiver that's better than AJ Brown.
I can.
Who?
Jamal Chase, Justin Jefferson, Tyreek Hill. I can name several of them better than AJ Brown.
In their systems? AJ Brown a dog, huh? AJ Brown is T.O. of 2026.
No, the hell he ain't.
How's he
AJ
not?
Brown ain't no damn T.O. Look at what T.O. did and what AJ Brown did.
T.O. had quarterbacks that could get him the ball. He had Jalen Hurts throwing the rock the past couple. Tannehill and Jalen Hurts, and he's done what he's done with those quarterbacks.
Jalen Hurts won the Super Bowl. T.O. ain't got to play with a quarterback yet that win the Super Bowl. So we can quit talking. We sell all this false shit. What
They didn't win Super Bowl because of Jalen Hurts, though. Huh?
Who is that?
They didn't win Super Bowl because of Jalen Hurts. He ain't no procedure. He ain't Tom Brady. Come on now.
He didn't stop him from winning.
But he ain't Tom Brady. He ain't Pat Mahomes. He ain't got I'm just saying. We're not about to sit here and act like we're not sitting here like Jalen Hurts is a dog like that.
Jalen Hurts ain't Sam Donald.
I'll say this. If Jalen Hurts and A.J. Brown is in front of me right now, I'm picking A.J. Brown. And I'll find another quarterback.
Okay.
Because if I get A.J. Brown, I know we got a chance. I can't say the same thing about Jalen Hurts.
Just the whole thing. When did A.J. Brown win the Super Bowl? When he was with Jalen Hurts?
He had Ryan Tannehill before that, huh?
Ryan Tannehill.
Everything is good until you compare it to something.
Absolutely.
So Tannehill compared to on Jalen Hurts, that's a wash.
Go look at their numbers. And see
That's a wash. Tannehill got great numbers compared to Jalen Hurts.
absolutely. Have Tannehill played with an all-pro defense? No. That's what I'm saying.
Tennessee had a hell of a defense when Tannehill was there.
Who did?
Tennessee. With Vrabel. Had a hell of a defense.
Name some of the Tennessee players. Name some of the Tennessee players when he was there. Name that defensive player.
I bet you name Philly players.
Brown.
On defense.
On defense. That's what I'm talking about. Brown.
Brown was on offense.
No, Carter and the other defensive line. Yeah, I can name some of that defense. Name one or two. I can name Carter. I can name him. Name one of Tannehill defensive player. Name one, Jay.
Finnegan.
Name who?
Finnegan.
Finnegan ain't did shit.
And he was Carter.
Carter went to the Pro Bowl. Yes, he did.
Finnegan did too. Yeah.
Because Philly, everybody know Philly had an all-pro defense. What up Tennessee had?
Man, Jones.
Tennessee, shit. Tennessee ain't had nothing. Tennessee ain't had. That's what I'm trying to say. See, we get team success with individual.
I'm just saying, Tannehill and got doggone Tannehill. Hey, you put Tannehill on Philly, he might win that same Super Bowl that Jalen Hurts did.
And then he might not. We don't know.
We don't know.
But we know this. That he didn't win one with Tennessee and Jalen Hurts won one with. We got to give credit what credit is due.
And I mess with Jalen Hurts, young money. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
But A.J. Brown went to the Pack.
A.J. Brown is not no needle mover like that. That's what I'm saying.
What about OBJ going back?
OBJ ain't moved the needle at all since he left New York.
OBJ need to go play flag football 2028.
Absolutely. He probably can do that.
But I'm playing on OG3 right here. But no, I think OBJ still got some game in him, huh? And that makes me feel like the Cowboys need to bring back Dez Bryant.
Stop that shit.
We need that. Hey, how you feel about this? Pickens, Dez Bryant, and CeeDee Lamb, huh? I put Dez Bryant at tight end, though.
I feel like Dez needs to stay where he at on the damn couch. Just like OBJ need to go sit next to Dez on the couch and watch football. Because OBJ, man, we make a big deal out of OBJ, but OBJ got about 4 catches during his whole damn career. He ain't did a lot, man.
OBJ's solid now.
Go look at his numbers.
Hey, before he got hurt in the Super Bowl, he was a leading receiver in that game. OBJ, hey, if he can stay healthy, I don't know if he still got something, but 3 years ago.
Here you go, Jay. Here you go. He said he wasn't here. All of him, OBJ had about 2 good years out of his 12. He done got about 3 maybe 4 out of his whole career. That's it. So I can't count on you.
Been in them headlines though.
Yeah, I can't. Headlines don't make.
Unless you at the White House.
Hey, I'm telling you like this. Headlines don't make goal lines.
You right.
A whole lot of people have made headlines.
Unless you Michael Irvin.
Yeah. Well, Mike Irvin made headline and goal line.
What you think about the young Giants on IR playing softball? Scatterboo.
Bullshit.
Out there doing backflips on the softball field.
But you're out injured.
Malik Neighbors limping down the first baseline after swinging the bat. Do they care about football? They love football?
They don't love the game. I told you these people don't love the game. You doing something for fun outside of your job that pay you money.
Millions. Not pay you money. Pays you millions, bro. That looks really bad, huh? The aesthetic, it looks real bad.
It is bad. You can play for free, but you can't play for money. I don't understand.
Scatterboo and Neighbors, y'all might not ever play outside of New York. Mark my word.
Yeah. That's some BS. That's all I can say. If you can't, you know, it's certain jobs in the real world when you go out on short-term disability and stuff, you know, they'll watch you
Absolutely.
and film you and see what you're doing. And then now you can't get paid
so,
on your disability because you're doing some active stuff.
What are we here for? Are you here for the money and the notoriety and the popularity? Clearly, y'all enjoy the fame. You're out there doing backflips and you're out there for the show, or are you here for the game? Because if you was here for the game, you wouldn't have been out there for the softball game. Man, that is not a good look.
Not at all.
Malik, Scatterboo doing backflips. Hey, that is great. Hey, that is a great advertisement for your doctor, dog.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Whoever did surgery on your knee, bro. That's some great advertisement right there, dog. But outside of that, it ain't good, bro. We don't want to see that. And I'm a Scatterboo fan, you know. Shout out there, Eusebio out there in Arizona State right now, man. Young Dallas Tiger. You know, that was my second baseman right there. One of the only games they ever lost. He was pitching, but he was winning, though, before it started raining. Derek Eusebio, shout out to you, dog. You next. Yes, sir. In the NFL, man. Coming out of Arizona State. But Scatterboo, that ain't no good look, bro. And if I was your agent, I would have advised you to not go and play in that softball game. Yeah, you want to show New York, yeah, what's going on, all this good fun. No, it's not a good look, bro. It's talking about dollars and cents and how seriously you take your profession, bro. It's not a good look, man. Malik Neighbors, you limping down that first base line, bro. Sit your ass down. Sit your ass down. Sit your ass down, dog. Sit down somewhere, dog. You ain't ready. He wasn't ready. Malik, you ain't ready, dog. Now, I love the competitive spirit. I love the good heart, the good-hearted nature of wanting to do something for good for others. You know what I'm saying? But sit your ass down, dog. If you want to do something good for others, get your knee healthy, bro. You got millions of New York Giants fans up there relying on you to be healthy by opening day, bro. Sit your ass down, bro. Y'all getting NIL chips? How much they pay y'all playing that softball game, dog? It had to be worth something. But again, hundreds of millions versus thousands, bro, sit down. Don't nobody want to see that, man. And I'm just talking to you as big bro right now. Forget everything else. As big bro, it's okay. You can miss the softball game this year. You can miss it next year.
paying them the same thing they pay Terry Rozier.
We want to Terry Rozier, man. Go look back at Terry, dog. That's what I'm getting at.
Yeah.
What are we doing right now? We talking big boy money versus chump change, dog. NIL ain't nothing. Ain't got shit on NFL. That's all I'm saying, bro. Especially in New York, man.
Yeah.
And I know everything helped because them taxes is beating y'all upside the head. But, bro, like, big picture. Be better than math,
yeah. Look
man.
at the big picture, man.
Be better than math, bro.
Yeah. Do that.
You know what I'm saying? Because I don't want to see you limping down the first base line when I know football season coming up in 3 months. My nigga, like, come on now. Young buck. Get healthy, bro. You can miss this softball game. They ain't paying you that much. They ain't paying you as much as the Giants. I promise you that.
No.
So, dumb move.
Yeah,
in my opinion.
And man, I just want to say, if anybody out there, if you see something, say something.
See something,
man, this is
say
an interactive experience.
Yeah, man.
Well, you know, Trip to Ghost always got something. Always saying something because that's our main dude. But if you're out there, if you see something, say something.
Film Boat Podcast, what's good, dog? My boy say San Antonio in 6.
Yeah.
You think so?
Could be.
San Antonio in 6 over New York?
Yeah.
Over the these Knicks coming in 11 straight wins, 3 straight against Atlanta, 2 straight sweeps.
But this is what I want to tell everybody. We said the same thing a couple weeks ago about OKC. I mean, that's what makes me so kind of skeptical. Because I even said myself, and I'm going to reiterate this on this show. See, this thing, I'm going to back off what he said. And when I'm wrong, I ain't got no problem admitting it. I said that San Antonio was going to have a hard time getting 2 games.
Francois is about to win the NBA Finals and the World Cup same summer. And Wemby going to be at the World Cup chilling in America, watching.
Yeah.
Kicking it with his boy Mbappe. Telling y'all, dog. Last week I ain't say nothing. OKC and I never said nothing between OKC and San Antonio. Because San Antonio is, man, ridiculously young and ridiculously deep and ridiculously hungry, bro.
And this is what I want people to, this is what I keep trying to get people to understand. Oh, they ain't got no experience. I keep telling people this. Good trumps experience.
Yes, sir.
Good trumps experience.
Oh,
and I
okay.
got NBA evidence to back this up.
Hell, look at the president. Look at the president.
Yeah, well, we don't talk about that.
Good Trump's experience.
Yeah, hey. Magic Johnson. There's some people won in the early years. Magic Johnson, Bill Russell, Larry Bird, all these people won Kareem, all these people won their first or second year. So good trumps experience. So when we talk about experience, that means they're not good enough. Because if they're good enough, it's going to trump that.
And I ain't saying our president good. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
He's popular.
Yeah. Popularity.
And he beat the more experienced political people. Is all I was getting at.
Absolutely.
Is what I was getting at. But moving on. What we got up next in this time? Oh, yeah, boy. Hey, we bringing it back, man, to the fam, man. We bringing it back to the family, huh?
We're going to bring it back to the family.
Oh, Shador, huh? Shador, $17.7 million. He did that. NFL set a new record
on the license
in sales and licensing. Not even talking about the jersey sales.
And guess who? He broke Tom Brady's record.
First season.
And you know what Tom Brady's record was?
What was that?
9 million. He got 17.
Man, I almost doubled it.
Yeah.
We was 300,000 away from doubling it.
Yeah, absolutely. So
hey, man.
So
hey,
that's
Shador,
what I keep telling people. Shador gonna make his money with or without Cleveland. So I wouldn't even worry about starting. I won't just worry about making my money because Cleveland is a death trap for quarterbacks. Go look at all the quarterbacks that they did that didn't do nothing in Cleveland and just didn't do nothing.
Hey, but the Browns got that motion right now clearly because Shador is there. Shout out to you, Shador Sanders. Yes, sir. I can't wait to see you start this year,
and
dog.
don't let your business handle you.
Man.
That's all I can tell Shador.
Period.
And I'm sure your daddy already told you that, because that's why they mad at you, Shador, because you got a daddy.
Boy, got that bag.
You got a black father. You ain't got no daddy. You got a father.
Got a
Because
black father.
Anybody can be a daddy.
Father.
Or to be a father.
Father.
So Shador got a father.
That boy Caleb Williams got a father too, and that boy on the Madden cover. He might not have been 17.7 million in sales last year in the NFL. That's how the jersey sales. Only a license, not that much to do. But he got a father, and he is on that Madden cover.
But you know what? I ain't never seen his father. I see his mama all the time.
I do too.
Crying on the shoulder. We can blame that on Michael Jordan, all that crying. But anyway, that's another.
Gotta come back to MJ. God, hey Caleb Williams, hey, congratulations.
But I'm
man.
gonna tell you like this: Caleb he got a great future. He just needs a little help, man.
Hey, got some nuts on him getting on that Madden cover. You know, it's a curse. It's
Yeah,
curse.
you know they got, but you know this the whole thing. I don't believe in curses or law.
Yeah, you don't either. I believe in God.
Yeah,
I believe Caleb does too.
Exactly.
The way he cried on his mama's shoulder, he definitely believe in God. Moving on.
But I ain't mad at. I mean, this the whole thing. Like I said, back in my day, men don't cry. So when we see somebody cry, we like, what the hell going on?
Big girl don't cry. Yes, sir. You know what time it is. It's Trip to Go's favorite time of the show. We have already arrived. What an arrival. I am. Oh, this part of the show, people, good people.
Noonish.
This is the part of the show where there's no rebuttal allowed.
But this is the thing. Yeah, keep rebutting.
Noonish.
You was part of the last. When I got home.
I'm gonna shut the F up. I'm an STFU right here and let Unc do what he do and stick to the rules.
When I went on COVID, J.A. couldn't take it. Yeah,
Unc be striking a nerve, dog.
and this is the whole thing.
On purpose, though.
You know how big a nerve I strike, Unc still right.
I can't say nothing.
Because this is the thing. Unc is going with the police report. The MO, what you have already done, not what I wish you have done.
Yeah.
What I hope you could have did.
Yeah.
I ain't doing that. I'll tell you what you
I
did.
wish a nigga would.
Yeah.
Ain't none of that.
You might wish a nigga would, but I'm going to tell you what a nigga did.
And I am on. What you got for the people
Hey,
to read?
I'm doubling down on what I said.
A double down.
That Kobe don't need to be in the GOAT conversation. He's overrated. Kobe has a strong mentality.
R.I.P.
And he got the Mamba mentality and all that, but he don't have the results.
Yeah.
He don't have the results, and I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna say this again. Kobe shot 41.2% in 7, not 1 or 2, 7 NBA finals. I read the statistics off last week, and I'm finna read them again.
Shout out to you, Trip. Yes, sir.
Let me read Kobe's statistics again, Trip, just in case you didn't hear him. In 2002, Kobe shot 36.1% in the NBA final. That was in 2000. 2001, he shot 41.5. 2002, he shot 51.4, which is good. But then he came back there in 2004 and shot 38.1. And then in 2008, he shot 40.5. In 2009, he shot 43%. In 2011, he shot 45%, which came out to a 41.2%. And this is how all this started. When they say he the greatest Laker, Magic Johnson shot 51.5, 10.3% percentage higher than Kobe did in the NBA final. And then we're gonna go to the years that Kobe won the NBA final and MVP. In 2009, he shot 43%. In 2011, he shot 40.5%, which comes very close to his 41%, which is about 42%. Okay, that's what he did. 43 and then 45%. And then this is what I keep telling people. I'm not judging these guys against my imagination. I'm judging Kobe against other guards in the history of the NBA that's got NBA fouls. I'm finna give y'all some guards that there's only 3 guards that shot under 45% in the NBA finals and got MVP. And I'm gonna tell you who they are. They're Kobe Bryant, Michael Jordan, and JoJo White. JoJo White shot 43% in 1976. JoJo White shot 43%, 43.9% in 1976. That's his one MVP. Kobe, the MVP, the years he got, he shot 40 and 43. JoJo White pretty much shot 44%. And here's some other guards. D. Wade in 2006, when he won MVP, he shot 46.8%. Chauncey Billups shot 50.9% in 2004 when Detroit beat the Lakers. That's the same year Kobe shot 38.1. If Kobe would have shot what Chauncey Billups shot, and Chauncey Billups shot what he shot with Kobe great defense, they probably would have won. Okay, here's some more guys. Tony Parker, when he won MVP in 2007, he shot 56.8%. Jerry West in 1969 shot 49%. JoJo White in 1976 shot 43%. And then the only other guy that shot low, Michael Jordan, shot 42%, and he shot 43% in the NBA Finals. But this is the thing. Jordan shot 40, 41, 43, and 45 in 3 of his finals. But Jordan, other finals, he shot 52, 54, and 55, which brings his final average up to 48.1. Kobe, and then I went against all the guards that got MVP when they went to 6 and 7 and 8 finals. Kobe is the lowest shooting one. Kobe's mentality is great, but his efficiency is bad. All of this stuff got to weigh into that is, when you shoot 41% in the NBA Finals, take you out the GOAT conversation.
Stop shooting.
Yeah, stop shooting. Because there ain't nothing about 41% good at all. And he shot that, he went to 7 finals and shot 41.2%. Magic Johnson went to 8 finals and shot 51%. Michael Jordan went to 6 finals and shot 48.1. So what are we talking about? We gotta measure these guys against other guys that have done the same. Now, Tony Parker went to 5 NBA finals, but the one he won, MVP, he shot 56%.
Frenchman like Wemby.
Yeah, and then Tony Parker, when you go look up all the NBA finals that he played in, he still shot 46% for the 5 NBA finals. So Kobe, we gotta put, Kobe is not an elite rebounder. He's not an elite passer. He's not an elite shooter. He's just an elite scorer, which means if you're an elite scorer, but you're not an efficient shooter, that means you shot a lot. That's all. And I'm not trying to go in on Kobe. I like Kobe. His mentality and all this, and this is the same. This all I'm saying is that when we point out shortcomings on certain people, we got to point out shortcomings on everybody.
Yeah.
And I do remember that Kobe wouldn't shoot in the fourth quarter. Wasn't that against Denver?
Phoenix.
Okay. They'll bring that up, but they'll bring up LeBron. Oh, he did
He
this.
quit
Yeah, they'll bring that up
in
quick.
that series.
So let's bring up to Kobe and all that. And let's bring up that
I'm
Michael.
a Laker fan, so I bring it up often.
And then let's bring up that Michael didn't win a game against Larry Bird. Let's bring that up. Let's bring up that he went to it took him 5 finals to get out the first round. Let's bring all that up because that's on their resume.
Yeah.
We'll bring up shortcomings on certain people, and then people keep telling me, say, "Oh, the numbers don't tell the whole story. Go look at the film." So if I go look at the film, you mean I'm not gonna see a guy shooting 41% in the final?
Yes, you will.
And then now that I know he shot 41%, that's gonna make me focus on all the misses even more.
Yes, it will.
So I don't know what people talking about, and I ain't going in on Kobe. I'm just telling the truth. And if people say, "Oh, you disrespecting dead," the truth is not disrespect if you dead or alive. The truth ain't disrespect. I don't care if you dead, alive, you're in a coma, you're sick, you crippled. The truth is the truth. It don't matter who you are.
Eyes feel great.
Yeah. So that's all I'm saying. Some of these guys, and then when you go by, everybody say, "Oh," because I had the same conversation with some other people on the internet about some other stuff about. They say numbers don't tell the whole story. If numbers don't tell the whole story, how come we so quick to say Michael 6-0 in the final? You got 6 MVP. Them is numbers. Numbers do tell the whole story. You people don't tell the whole story. Numbers do. People lie, numbers don't. Kobe shot 41%. So tell me when I'm lying. He shot 36 and 38% in the NBA final. He shot 40 about 3 times, shot 43 once. It comes up to 41%. It's nothing about, and this is the thing. He's not even shooting threes. And then I left out Steph Curry. Steph Curry shot 48% in 2022 when he won the final, and that's shooting a bunch of threes. He shot 48% overall. 41% in the NBA final against other great players is not good. I don't care what. I can go look at the film. You can tell me. People tell me, say, "Well, who do you think people want? Do you want Chauncey Billups or Kobe?" In that series, I want Chauncey Billups. Now, for a career, maybe not. But this is the whole thing. If Chauncey Billups had played with Shaq, Paul Gasol, Lamar Odom, Andrew Bynum, Derek Fisher, Robert Ory, Glenn Rice, I mean, I can go on and on. If he had played with all them, he might have 3, 4, 5 championships. We don't know.
Yeah.
Because your teammates matter more than you do.
Some of these niggas is so deceptive.
Yeah.
Using my style of contraceptive.
So deceptive using my style. Because our style is telling the truth.
Hey, that's what it is. It's the truth, man.
Because this is the thing. When the police go investigate Kobe, they're going to say he was a subpar shooter.
Hey, man.
That's what the police will tell you.
That's what the facts going to tell you.
Now, I'll let you get, numbers don't tell the whole story. That's what you say. That's his say.
Women lie, men lie, numbers.
What I'm saying all the time? He just like the police. I go by your MO.
That MO.
And one thing that is not admissible in court is hear, damn, say.
Yeah. Period.
Period. Point blank. And I'm done with that. And I love Kobe. I love his mentality, but his skills, his mentality is way above his skill. He got Michael Jordan mentality with somebody, with a lower level skill.
And that's a great
Simple as that.
That's a great IMO one. Can I bit my tongue?
Yeah, he bit his tongue.
I ain't say nothing. But besides what I said, it was not in yeah. I held my tongue. We'll say that much.
Yeah. And it's his opinion.
And I agree with him. And I agree with him.
And I love Kobe. Because see, this is what people get mixed up about. Oh, you don't like Mike. I do. I just tell the truth on it. I like Larry Bird. I tell the truth on it. I like Magic Johnson. I tell the truth on it.
Yeah. So I'm conflicted in my IMO right now between what I want to talk about, because On one hand, I want to talk about how the Dallas Mavericks have always been a farm team to the NBA. And it's proven itself to be that once again with Luka being in LA and Jalen Brunson being in New York. But I'm not going to talk about that.
They going to talk about something else.
I'm going to talk about something else. Let me put that out there, though.
He just want to throw it out.
You know, history repeats itself because we were talking about when I know Black with Mark Aguirre and got that
too.
And Harper and Derek Harper.
Yeah.
When I know Blackman and Derek Harper went to New York and when Mark Aguirre went to
the Detroit.
And Sam Perkins went to
LA.
Oh, okay. Making the Mavericks got their own farm team.
We're talking about that, but you're absolutely right.
I'm just thinking about it right now.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm not going to talk about that, though.
You're going to talk about something else?
I'm going to talk about something else. Nick Saban, shut your ass up. Sit your ass down. Sit your ass down. Tired of you, Nick Saban.
I'm with you on that one. Yeah.
What's wrong? You don't want to see the little black boys get money, Nick Saban? You don't want to national championship got $100 million out of them black boys after you quit the NFL because you couldn't control them black boys in the NFL because they made more money than you? Nick Saban, sit your ass down, dog.
And sit your ass up.
And shut up, dog. Go sit back and relax on your Aflac checks, my nigga. Sit back and chill on your NCAA football checks, nigga. Shut up, bro. Your time is up. You out of there, dog. You got nothing else to say about these little black boys making money, dog, and how much money they make. Who are you, Mr. Cap?
You're outdated also.
Are you Mr. Cap?
Yeah.
Do we need to change your last name to Mr. Cap? Steven? Or do we need to go change that B to a T? Round his hole. Satan? Satan? I mean, what we gonna do? Because you're tripping, dog. Look, black boys get money now. You want to go to talk to Trump and go to. You want to be you. Hey, bro, you can be the governor of Alabama right now. I'm telling you that right. You will win the election. If you want to be in the political stage, bro, go be the governor of Alabama and make changes. You know what I'm saying? Go bump Brett Favre on his goddamn elbow and go buy him his volleyball arena over there in Mississippi. You know what I'm saying? Nick Saban, shut up, bro. You're not a coach anymore, homie. You got no power over NIL. You got no power over these little boys making $40 million on the whatever they want to make, dog. You got no power, bro. You had your relationships with your banks before NIL to make sure Alabama could be on top. Until these little black boys can make millions and not listen to your ass no more. And as soon as they could, just like you did in Miami, we got a streaker. We got a runner. Hunk.
Yeah.
My boy running. As soon as these little black boys got money and you can't talk down to them, your ass.
Quick coaching.
Huss. Running to the fields, dog. You running, bro. You running away from that. You want the power, dog. You want these little black boys to be broke dependent upon your ass, bro.
I got a question for you.
What's that, dog?
When Forrest Gump, what are you running at the University of Alabama?
Run, Forrest, run!
With your red helmet, that looked like Alabama. Run!
Yeah, that was Alabama. Nick Saban would have signed Forrest Gump immediately, dog.
Oh, Nick Saban is Forrest Gump. He's chopping away from them, man. That's all I'm saying. I ain't got nothing else.
Nick Saban, shut up, bro.
Yeah.
We saw that you couldn't hang in the NFL. You couldn't coach in the NFL when you didn't have that power over your staff, over your team, monetarily. So you went back to college. And when NIL became a thing, your ass got up out of there, bro. Get up out the goddamn courtrooms, bro. We don't want to hear you, Nick Saban. You got nothing to say, bro. You're not for us. You're for you. And I'm going to keep it short, bro. Shut the fuck up.
Ooh.
Just like that.
Just like that.
You and Dion, y'all might be in the same umbrella on the Aflac, but y'all ain't the same man, dog. Dion is 10 times the man you ever been, bro. Period, bro. He want to see these young boys get that bread. You don't.
Absolutely.
So Nick Saban, you are anti-us. And I'm not with it, dog. That's all I got to say about that. I'm going to hit them horns on my way out. Call it what you want to, but I meant that. You get 2 birds, Nick Saban. How I feel about you. On my way out. And that's my opinion.
Here we are.
You feel me?
Yeah. And we talking about everything, J.A. Got to run over this right quick.
That's all I got to say about that.
Russell Wilson retired today.
Yeah, good job, Russ. You was out of there, dog. About retired 5 years ago, but he just announced it today.
And you know,
He stopped trying a long time ago, huh?
yeah. And I was saying like this: for all these dudes got all this credit, all I'm gonna say is like this: 1 Super Bowl.
Yeah, and that's it.
That's it.
That's it. Should have been 2. Could have been 2.
Shoulda, woulda, coulda,
But
it wasn't.
wasn't, dog.
Yeah.
And on that note,
you throw the interception.
yes, sir.
You can say what the coach called, but when you look right there, you didn't see that damn man. You didn't see that man. That's all I'm saying.
Look like another love TKO.
Yeah.
Shouldn't have let that go, dog.
And then we got to talk about it right quick before we go. Cherry Rozier.
Boy, stop.
He took $70,000. Now he's going to lose $26.6 million. $70,000 to leave a game early, and now the arbitrator has ruled that you finna lose $26.6 million. Man, these boys not good with math, man.
That's a LaShawn McCoy bet.
These boys are not, because this is what you go. What is 7 times 8 is what
56.
56. Okay, if you would have got $70,000 every game, but you didn't. You just got that. That would have been $56 million.
Yeah.
If you,
Oh,
the only way that I am going to do that, you got to give me $56 million to lose $29 million, but you gave me $70,000 to lose $29.
Boy.
Somebody ain't good with math.
Boy.
Some of these boys need to go back to the 3rd grade.
Boy.
Some of these boys need to go back to the 3rd, 4th grade where they teach simple math, man. Because you're not adding up. If I take $70,000 and I get caught, I'm finna lose this $26 million. Something ain't computing in your mind.
Go read the book of Malachi, man. You know, it's 4 blank pages in the Bible, from what I understand. And it's all moments when fathers were not present in sons' lives. And God gave 400 years of silence. But anyways, with that being said,
we good. We appreciate y'all. We had a great show with the what's his name, David?
Sam White.
Sam.
Damn, big dog. Appreciate you.
Oh, now.
Biblical.
Because you brought the Bible anyway.
Sam,
CY, we appreciate you bringing Sam on. And Sam said, man, you got that radio voice. Man.
Hey, man, come back. Come back. Come back now, you hear?
Yeah.
Ain't that what they say on Beverly Hills?
Yeah, come back now, you hear?
Come back now, you hear?
Yeah.
But hey, what we gonna do is see y'all next week sometime around 7-ish. Appreciate y'all tapping in, baby.
So all I got to tell you is like this. Get it right.
Hey.
Noonish at night. It ain't noonish at noon. It's noonish at night. Get it right.
Get it right.
And
Get it tight.
You, if you ain't heard, go and spread the word. Noonish at night is the real deal. And we ain't talking about all the damn field.
Yes, sir. And we'll see y'all at dawn.
Peace. We love y'all. See you next week.
Playing around with them bats. Kia OG, making plays on the track. Sports and technology, we mix it in with facts.